You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Here we have the famous temptress from ancient Egypt, Cleopatra. Her beauty almost brought about the destruction of Caesar, Mark Antony, and the Roman Empire. And now, if you will follow me, the last group of figures in our little wax museum, the piece de resistance, if I may say so, the most infamous black-hearted killers of all time. This is not for the faint of heart, so if there are any who would prefer to stay behind...
I don't like this place.
Come on, honey. They're made out of wax.
But...
No? Very well, then. Feast your eyes upon... Jack the Ripper, Henri Landru, and the dreaded Burke and Hare. It's Burke who's smothering the poor lady with a pillow, while Mr. Hare assists by holding her feet to the bed. And last but not least, in the sailor's garb, Albert Hicks, about to sink his gleaming axe into the skull of his hapless victim, one Martin Senescu. Move in, please.
They look so real.
Closer. Closer.
But not too close.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Senescu, the curator of Murderer's Row.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry if I startled you.
I thought he was one of the dummies.
Oh, nothing to be afraid of.
Perhaps not, young man. But who can tell what evil lurks in the heart of the man standing next to you?
Go ahead, Martin. Introduce your friends.
With pleasure. Albert W. Hicks, mate on the oyster smack E.A. Johnson, a gentleman. Yet one day, in 1860, off the Atlantic coast, he murdered everyone in his crew with an axe, exactly like this one. Why did he go mad? I'm afraid we'll never know. Not to mention Burke and Hare, two more monsters of their time. But do they look like monsters? What torment drove them so late in life to behave like ghouls? You see here how they suffocated their victims. A technique called burking. Think of the agonies they endured.
Which one's he talking about?
Search me.
Both of them, sir. All of them. Surely it's dreadful to be murdered, as our victim here would tell you, if she could talk. But to commit murder, to take a life with your own hands, again and again, and not be able to stop yourself. Can you begin to imagine the horror?
Nope, but why don't you tell us about it?
I wish I could. But somewhere in the world, now, at this very moment, there is someone who can.
Yeah? Who?
Well, no one knows yet. But if his torment is great enough, and he kills as these poor creatures did, then future generations will know, for he will end up here, immortalized in wax, remembered as you and I will never be, like Henri Landru, so filled with love and hate. He loved nearly 300 women in his lifetime, spinsters and lonely widows. He too must have felt agony as he strangled the life out of them. A master of the garret, identical to the one you see in his hands.
That looks like some kind of cord.
Just a piece of string. Let me see that.
Get away from there. Get away from there.
I was only...
Mr. Sinescu is right. The figures are not to be touched. They are too rare and valuable.
Besides, the museum can't be held responsible for what might happen to you. And here, another soul in torment. The Ripper himself. Of all the faces in London's Whitechapel district, which was his? And why did he feel driven to kill those pathetic drabs with one sweep of his knife? Identical to the blade you see before you. Step closer, young lady.
What?
Go on. It's only a prop. Lean forward. There. That's quite all right. Look deep into his eyes and remember them so you'll never fall prey to such a man yourself. A man who carried a long, sharp weapon which he slashed across women's throats. Like this.
That knife, it swung at me. It almost...
Spring in the arm. Pretty good trick.
A trick, yes, but one that serves to remind us how near death is to all of us. When we look at Hicks, at Burke, and Hare, at Landru and the Ripper, we see what appear to be ordinary men. What devils pushed them to their bloody fate? We can only guess. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you, Mr. Sinescu. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our tour of Ferguson's Museum. Exit to your right, please.
Mr. Martin Sinescu, a gentleman and the curator of Murderer's Row in Ferguson's Wax Museum. He looks after these replicas with care and dedication, and he ponders why ordinary men are driven to commit mass murder. What Mr. Sinescu does not know is that the groundwork has already been laid for a special kind of madness, a torment found only in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The New Exhibit, starring Joby Cerny with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
There now, Mr. Landru. Collar turned up just so. Easy to see why you're a real lady killer. We have to do something about that suit.
Martin?
Yes, Mr. Ferguson?
I'd like to talk to you.
All right. I'll be through here in a moment.
That can wait. What I have to say to you is rather important.
You know, sir, I think Landru needs a new suit. This one is 10 years old and shows it. Something wrong, Mr. Ferguson?
Well, yes and no. I think we'd better discuss it in my office.
All right. If you like, sir. Is it something I've done or haven't done?
No, nothing like that. Sit down.
Very well.
Martin, I'm abandoning the museum.
Abandoning?
I'm afraid so.
Is this a joke, sir?
No.
But you can't. You mustn't, sir.
I know how you feel, Martin, but there isn't any choice.
I don't understand.
I've been offered a large sum of money for this property. Some people want to build a supermarket here.
A supermarket?
When I first opened the museum 30 years ago, I'd never dreamed I'd see this day. But the day is here, Martin, and we will just have to face it.
30 years, sir.
Oh, for heaven's sake, don't make it more difficult than it is.
I'm sorry.
I hate this, Martin. You're the best employee a man could have. The way you've run the Murderer's Row exhibit, why, I don't think you ever missed a day's work.
No, never. How many more days?
None. This was the last. They start wrecking the building next week.
What about the wax figures?
I haven't decided yet.
Sir, we can open another museum. We'll move everything somewhere else.
I'm not as young as I once was. I could use a rest.
But, sir, I'll do all the work. You won't have to lift a finger.
I appreciate that, Martin, but it would be foolish.
Foolish? Foolish? Why?
We have become passé. People aren't interested in wax museums anymore. Look at the numbers, it's all here. Our attendance figures, our profits, but mostly our losses. This year has been the poorest of all. There's even a news story about the closing of the Grand Guignol.
Surely not.
The handwriting's on the wall. Seriously, what do we offer? The great lovers of history? The discovery room? Scientists? That isn't why people came here. That isn't why at all. What they really came to see was your murderer's row. We've always known that. But they've been coming in decreasing numbers. And you know why? Because the evening news offers them fears we could never match. The wars, the atrocities, the perversions, they've all ruined our chamber of horrors. People are blasé. They think they've outgrown the need to be frightened. They already live in fear day in, day out. It's the world, Martin, and the world has changed. No, it would be foolish to open another museum.
Maybe it's the location or the exhibits. Remember how people came after we installed the Ripper's arm with the knife and the spring mechanism?
That was years ago. They're simply not interested anymore.
But what's going to happen to them? Landru and Hicks and the others?
If I could sell them, I would. But there is no market for wax figures.
Mr. Ferguson, you're not thinking of destroying them, are you? I mean, they were meant to live forever.
Martin, I tell you, I don't know what I'm going to do.
You're forgetting something. Come with me.
Martin...
Look at Landru. His eyes. Don't you see the shy, frightened little choir boy he once was? The bookkeeper who so longed for freedom.
Of course, but...
Even the cheek feels real, like flesh with pores, and the mouth. Isn't it about to say something? Oh, Landru was an elegant man, full of tenderness. It's right here, in the lips. The way...
What are you trying to say?
Mr. Ferguson, you seem to have forgotten that these figures are the work of the great Henry Guillemond, the only ones he created outside of Europe.
I haven't forgotten.
There was genius in everything he did. They're not just so much candle wax. It's as though they were alive.
I'm afraid it doesn't make any difference now.
I don't think I could stand it if these figures were destroyed. It would be like losing 5 close friends.
I won't destroy them, Martin. I give you my word. But where would I store them? You know how vulnerable they are to changes in temperature.
I could take them.
You?
Yes.
What would you do with them?
I wouldn't put them in an ugly warehouse, I'll tell you that. They need constant care. I'll put them in my basement.
That's ridiculous. Think about it. What would Emma say to having the figures of 5 famous murderers in her basement?
Oh, she wouldn't mind. She rarely goes in the basement. It's my space. She'll understand. I'll put air conditioning down there and a heater for colder days. Oh, you'll see. I'll take care of them, just as I always have.
You haven't eaten your breakfast.
I'm not hungry. They should have arrived by now.
They'll get here when they get here. Now, how long do we have to store them?
Not long. What time is it?
You asked me that 5 minutes ago.
Oh, maybe something happened. It's not like moving furniture, you know. They should have let me ride in the truck. What if they dropped one of the crates?
There they are now. Just relax.
You Montanescu?
Yes, are they all right?
The boxes? They okay?
They didn't break, right?
Nope.
No bumps?
No bumps. Where do you want them?
Look, carry them to the rear of the house and down to the basement. Carefully. Take your time. Wait a minute, how much time will it take?
I don't know, an hour maybe. You gotta pay by the hour, you know. Sign here.
With pleasure, and please, hurry.
You see? All here safe and sound.
Easy! Please, don't jiggle them.
Will you stop worrying?
It's getting warm.
What?
I say, it's getting warm outside. They're very delicate. They can't stand more than 80 degrees.
I didn't think they were so big.
They're not. The boxes are big. The actual figures are not any bigger than you or I. See? Landru's in the first one. The next is Jack the Ripper. Oh, Emma, I'm so sorry I got mad. But it's going to be like opening Christmas presents.
Mr. Sinescu?
Yes?
Miller's Appliances. Got your air conditioner in the van. Where do you want it?
Oh, good. I'm glad you're here. Look, put it there. There, the basement window. Oh, please, hurry.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.
You bought an air conditioner?
I had to. They can't stand the heat.
How much did it cost?
Don't worry about that.
Well, I am worried about it.
Please, leave me alone. Just leave me alone with my friends, all right? Now, if you don't mind, I have to go downstairs. Feels cool enough. Now then, gentlemen, Bloody Jack the Ripper, how are you today? None the worse for wear, I see? Oh my. Cape's a bit shabby, though.
Martin, are you down there?
Yes, sir. Positively threadbare.
Martin,
Yes?
are you fussing with the Ripper's cape again?
No. Yes. No. It's his hat. His hat is going to need cleaning and blocking before long. In fact, all their clothes could stand it. It's been almost a year since Mr. Ferguson let me do that.
Martin.
Emma, listen to me. The truth is, these men need clothes. But the Ripper here, his are the worst. Part of his coat backs come undone and...
Martin!
What is it, dear?
We're not buying them any clothes.
Oh, Emma, listen. It's not just buying. It's tailoring to fit their bodies.
I don't care, Martin.
Oh, you don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Honestly, Martin, you pay more attention to those murderers than you ever did to me.
Oh, Emma, listen, that's not true.
You practically live down there.
Emma, they're a trust, a sacred trust. These figures were made by Guillemont. They're masterpieces.
All right, so they're masterpieces. But you told me it would only be for a few days. Now, they've been here for weeks. I've been nice about it, Martin. You can't say I haven't. How long is this going to go on?
I'm sorry, dear. I didn't lie. I thought they'd be here only a little while. I really did. But, well, I can't find anybody to finance the museum.
How can you find anyone if you spend all your time down there?
Well, I phoned, but everyone I talked to never even has heard of Henry Guillemont. Can you imagine that? What's that?
The electric bill. You see how much this air conditioner is costing us running around the clock?
Well, you know how hot it's been. Oh my. That is high, isn't it?
I'd like to know how we can go on paying it. Martin, there's no more money in the bank.
I know. But you mustn't worry. I promise you, I'll think of something. There must be somebody somewhere.
Mr. Ferguson.
No.
Why not? You've told me he loves these things as much as you do. Besides, isn't it up to him to take care of them?
Emma, I don't know anyone in the world I respect as much as Mr. Ferguson. And I would never trust these figures to him. I couldn't be sure they were cared for properly. I don't even think I could sleep if I...
So we're stuck with them.
Stuck? Emma, it's an honor, a privilege.
For you, maybe. But how do you think I feel? I am afraid to go into the basement because of these monstrosities. I mean, I just about get a heart attack, Martin. The way they stand there and stare at me, they're frightening.
They're supposed to be frightening. Live with them as long as I have, and you'll come to love them.
Love them?
One day, they cease to be strangers to you, and you want to say good morning to them and ask them how they passed the night. And when that happens, Emma, I tell you, Emma, where are you going, Emma?
So I just don't know what to do. I mean, we can't borrow any more against the house.
That's true. There's no chance for a refi without proof of income.
And then today, when the electric bill came, I realized we've been spending a fortune just to keep the basement cool.
You should have told me about this.
I know, but I didn't want to bother you.
I'm also your brother, remember?
Oh, Dave. If only one of those people would loan him the money to open the museum, everything would be all right.
Now, Emma, listen to me. Nobody's going to put money into a crazy scheme like that. Old Ferguson knew what he was doing when he sold out, and he was smart getting Martin to take care of those dummies.
I shouldn't complain. It's just that you know how much he loved his job, and it was such a shock losing it.
Do you want me to help?
I didn't come here to ask you for a handout.
Don't be silly. We're family. And believe it or not, I've always kind of liked the guy. But what's happening now? It sounds like he could use a few hours with a shrink. I can give you the name of a good one.
Oh, Dave, he'd never go.
Exactly. So what we've got to do is get Martin away from those things. Does he have them all?
Only a few.
How come? Ferguson had 200 or 300, didn't he?
Yes, but these are special. Some man in Europe made them.
Well, they can't be too special if they're not worth anything.
They are to him. It's the first time that anything has come between us. I hate those murderers.
I'll stop by and talk to him.
It won't do any good.
Then you talk to him, Emma. But not the way you have before. Lay it on him. Tell him it's those stupid dummies or you. And if that doesn't work, well, there is another way.
What?
Air conditioners break down.
Emma? Emma? Is that you? Where have you been?
Do you care?
I know you're angry, but what can I do? I have to keep the figures in perfect condition. I can't let them go, or... Where did you get those groceries? I thought you said we didn't have any money left.
Dave gave me some cash.
Oh, no. Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. You told your brother.
Martin, we can't go on living like this.
I'll borrow some money from Mr. Ferguson.
Borrowing isn't going to solve anything. Now, Martin, I know what those figures mean to you, but...
But what, Emma? What?
I simply will not have them in this house 1 minute longer. Martin, once they're away from here, you'll be a different man. You'll see. You've lived with wax dummies so long, you've forgotten how to be a human being.
No, I haven't. What kind of friend do you think I am? I cannot desert them now, not after all these years. They need me. They'd be lost.
Martin, they're not alive. They don't need anybody. I want you to see a doctor.
What? A doctor?
Yes. Just once.
What do I need a doctor for?
Because, Martin, there's something the matter with you. You haven't been yourself lately.
Oh. Well, who have I been then?
Well, I'm not sure. Somebody I've never known. But Martin, staying down in the basement all day and talking to those things, honey, it's not natural.
I know it's not natural, but it's my job. I'm not the only husband who brings his work home with him. This was your brother's idea, wasn't it? Well, you go back and tell him to mind his own business.
So it's hard to know where it's heading. Chances are we're in for another ride tomorrow.
And that concludes our broadcast day. This channel will return to the air at 6 a.m. with the early report. Until then, we bid
Are you asleep?
Good night.
God forgive me. It's time for the air conditioner to break. Oh, it's so dark down here and cold. Well, it won't be for much longer. Oh, where's the fuse box? Let's see now. Which one is for the air conditioner? I should have brought a flashlight. I can't see a thing. Here it is. Good. What? Who's there? What's happening?
Where are you? Emma? Emma? Are you down in the basement? What are you doing? Emma? I asked you not to go down in the basement alone, Emma. I don't want you touching the figures. You leave them to me. Emma? Where's the light switch? That's better. Emma! 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 Oh, good Lord, what happened? Your throat. For the love of Emma. Who could have... Oh, you. The Ripper's knife? The blood? Oh, no. No. I hate to bury you down here, Emma. I know how much you hate the basement, but I don't have any money. I know I should report it to the police. Who would believe me if I told them you had your throat cut by Jack the Ripper? You just bumped into the Ripper in the dark and his spring arm went off. was an accident. Besides, if I go to prison, who will take care of the figures? It's better this way. They didn't like you, you know. You said some very unkind things about them, and they heard you. You have to be careful around Jack. He has such a temper. I should have warned you. There. Now for the cement. Oh, poor Emma. But it's too late to tell her anything now.
Yes, man.
Come back later. All right.
Hi, Mr. Snesku. I gotta read the meter.
Hey, careful of the cement. It's wet.
Oh, yeah. Doing a little patching, huh? Floor must have been pretty bad.
Yes, it was cracking.
I had to do the same thing. These old houses, holy mackerel!
Something the matter?
Woo! For a minute there, I thought they were real. How'd you ever get statues like that?
Yes, well, they're wax, actually. From the museum, I'm taking care of them.
Boy, they're the most realistic things I ever saw. You sure they ain't alive?
Well, not altogether.
Well, you could have fooled me. Should be a fine thing come Halloween. Something like this will really throw a scare into people. Man, oh man. Even close up, they... What's this?
What?
Whoever made these thought of everything. Even put blood on the knife. Well, I gotta go. You got quite a layout here. Hey, tell me something.
Yes?
Don't they ever give you the creeps?
Not when you know them as well as I do.
You're a real joker, Mr. Sinescu. Wait till I tell the wife about this. Hey, do you think it'll be all right if I bring her over for a look?
No. Well, I mean, we're going to be gone. I don't know when we're going to be back.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you next month.
Fine. Goodbye. Best to keep the outside door permanently locked. Jack, I'm surprised at you. I really am. How did you manage all those murders without being caught by Scotland Yard? Any killer knows you can't leave blood on the murder weapon. And I don't mean to make a joke, Mr. Ripper. It's a dead giveaway. There. Knife's good as new. Now behave yourself.
Emma?
Oh, no. It's her brother.
Martin, you in there? Emma? Martin? Where are you?
We gotta lock the basement door.
Martin, if you're in there, open up. Now. Martin, are you in the basement?
Yes. Yes. Is that you, Dave? I'm down here.
Open the door, will you?
I can't.
Why not?
I'm painting the stairs. Look, give me a second. I'll go out the cellar door and come in the kitchen.
Okay.
Where's Emma?
She went out to get some air.
Just as well. Mind if I sit down?
Why? What do you want?
You sit down too.
Dave, look, I don't have time. I'm in the middle of something. Now, just tell me what you want.
Emma came to see me yesterday.
I'm very embarrassed. She told me about it.
She did, huh? Well, That'll make it easier.
Perhaps.
Oh, you two have an argument?
Yes. But look, everything is settled now.
Glad to hear it. She was pretty upset when she talked to me.
I know.
You didn't treat her square when you brought those dummies home.
That's been changed.
Well, now, I guess I had you pegged wrong. You got rid of them.
Yes.
Must have been pretty hot in here last night, huh?
What?
For a bunch of wax dummies. Hey, what's that humming noise?
I don't hear anything.
It sounds like it's coming from the basement. No, is that the air conditioner?
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you driving at?
Why's this door locked?
I told you, the steps are wet from paint.
I don't smell any paint. And why's the air conditioner still going if you got rid of the dummies?
Well, I thought it might help the paint dry.
Yeah?
I thought it might get rid of the fumes. Is that all right? This is my house, isn't it?
I think you locked it because you don't want me going down there. You better open up.
Are you threatening me in my own house?
You didn't get rid of those things at all. Where's Emma?
Look, I am tired of answering questions. I've had a busy day. I'll thank you to leave now.
All right. I don't want to cause trouble for Emma, so I'll go. But have Emma call me when she gets back, here?
I will. Emma? Boys? You can breathe easy. I'm going to bed now. Sweet dreams. Good night.
Locked up tight as a drum, huh? Now, what's so important down there he didn't want me to see? Window's too dirty to see in. So, I guess I'll just have to force it open. Air conditioner's on all right. Cold as a tomb down here. It's so dark. Now, let me light a match. A dummy in a sailor suit with an axe. Oh, Martin, old boy, you need help. You really do. When you look at these two, plug ugly. And two more big ones. Some knife. Looks real. What the heck? A shovel? Fresh cement? What is he trying to cover up? Blasted match. Who's there? Who's there? Wait. What the? Where's the axe?
Hello? What's going on? Who's here? Hicks. Where's your axe? Dave. Oh no. Mr. Hicks. When I took your axe away from you and put it up in the rafters where you couldn't reach it, I tried to make sure that nothing like this could happen. How did you get it down from there? Why did you take it off the rafter?
Martin? Martin!
Mr. Ferguson.
Martin, let me in, would you please?
Just a moment. Hello, sir.
Hello, Martin. Waking you is like raising Lazarus. Don't you answer your doorbell anymore?
I was sleeping. Actually, I overslept. I was doing a lot of cleanup work in the basement.
Well, it's nice and cool down there with the air conditioning anyway, right?
Yes, sir.
How's Murderer's Row?
Oh, fine, in rare form.
Good, let's go see. I would have come 2 days ago when you first called, but things hadn't been finalized yet.
What things?
I must say, you've kept them up well.
But I have done my best. We get along so well. You don't know what a relief it is to see you. They've been threatening to cut off the electricity because I haven't paid the bill. Think what would happen to the figures.
Well, you won't have to worry about that anymore.
Oh, I knew I could count on you, sir. Thank you. But it isn't just the electricity. Look at the Ripper's coat. It needs to be fixed. The threads are falling out. Look at all of their clothes. Maybe it's too humid down here after all.
You won't have to worry about that either.
Oh, I was going to have Emma repair this little rip in the sleeve, but...
You have a remarkable wife.
Thank you.
There aren't many women who would have put up with an exhibit like this in their basement.
She got used to it.
You're looking a bit grubby. Have you been sleeping down here?
Yes. I wanted to show you. I came across an item in this book last night.
Martin?
I forgot I even had this. It's got a letter in it written by Landru himself.
Martin, listen to me.
I'll read it. But for you, whose very walk is beautiful, whose sweet eyes and smile make a just claim to happiness, whither am I bound, my dear little friend, under your tender leadership? Oh, isn't that touching?
It's the one Landru wrote to Fernand Segre.
Ha! You know it then.
He also strangled her as he did all the others. Martin, are you all right?
Yes. Well, that isn't so. I'm not all right. Some strange things have been happening.
Strange?
Yes. You see, my house guests haven't exactly been behaving themselves.
Who? Oh, come on now.
It's true. I swear. You have no idea what they've been up to.
Martin, you've been so close to these figures for the past 3 months, you're beginning to imagine things.
Oh, no, it was not my imagination.
Well, that's neither here nor there now. I can't keep it from you any longer.
What, sir?
The best news in the world. Martin, old friend, when I told you nobody would ever want them, I was being pessimistic. The fact is, somebody does. But not just anybody. The Marchand Museum. Did you hear me? Marchand's in Brussels. Aren't you pleased? You won't have to take care of them anymore.
I want to take care of them.
I know you do, and I appreciate what you've done. But it's all signed.
You don't mean that you've sold them?
Yes, and for what I'm getting, there will be substantial compensation to you for the years you put in.
But my museum? I was going to buy them.
You know you could never do that.
Say you have another buyer. I'll get the money somehow. Please, Mr. Ferguson, they're all I have left.
Martin, time moves on. There's no longer any need for our specialty. I thought with the closing of the Grand Guignol in Paris that things must be the same in Europe. But Marchand's is actually expanding. They were delighted to make an offer. The transaction was consummated only this morning.
But what am I going to do without the figures? I'd die without them.
Oh, come on now, man. You'll get over it. Why don't you go upstairs and prepare us a cup of tea or something while I take some measurements? The Marchand people want the exact dimensions.
All right, Mr. Ferguson. If you're sure that that's how you want it.
I'm sure.
Very well. Very well.
Let's see now. Hicks. 6 feet, 1 inch. And Birkin hair. Hello there, Landrew. Still holding your waxed cord, I see. Be with you in a second. Now then, Mr. Hare, 5 feet, 10 inches. What? What?
There, 2 cups of tea. Mr. Ferguson, I don't remember whether you take cream and... Mr. Ferguson? Mr. Ferguson! Your throat. The cord. Why did you strangle Mr. Ferguson? And the rest of you? I know you didn't have any part in this, but you didn't stop it either. Landrew, you have gone too far. I gave all of you my best years. You wanted for nothing. I washed you. I cleaned your clothes. I waxed your shoes. The hair was always the right temperature because I made it so. I defended your deeds against the thousands who came to see you. And when Mr. Ferguson sold the museum, who spoke up for you? Who wanted you? And now what have you done to repay me? Murdered Mr. Ferguson? He was a good man. The books were right. You are monsters through and through, and for that I am going to punish you. Do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my saw and I am going to cut you into little pieces. Then I'm going to turn up the heat and let you melt into pools of wax. It's no more than you deserve. Who's going to be first? You, Landrew? Because it was you who murdered Mr. Ferguson.
It was not I, Martin Senescu, who strangled your friend. It was you.
No, it was you. You killed him while I was upstairs making tea.
No, maid, it was always you. With my blade, you murdered your wife.
You killed her while I was asleep.
You used my axe to kill your wife's brother.
Get away from me, Hicks. Get away from me!
You are the murderer.
Perk, stay back!
You are the murderer. You killed them all.
You lie! You're monsters!
Not so, Martin Senescu.
No!
And here is the latest addition to Marchand's Wax Museum, Murderer's Row, complete with its newest cast member, Martin Lombard Senescu. A remarkable and most versatile man. Who knows what thoughts went through his mind as he dug the grave for his wife, Emma, whom he killed with a knife. His brother-in-law, David, whose skull was split with an axe. And his friend and employer for 30 years, Mr. Ernest Ferguson. We'll never know. We can only guess what fierce devils tortured Senescu's soul and drove him to his destiny. But he has taken his place with the infamous and depraved. Next to Albert X, Burkander, Landru, and Jack the Ripper himself. This way, please.
The new exhibit became very popular at Marchand's, an instant hit. But of all the figures modeled so lovingly in wax, none was ever regarded with more dread than an American named Martin Lombard Senescu. There was something about the eyes, people said, dazed, vacant, as if he had seen too much and come to understand it a moment too late. But they shouldn't have been surprised. It's the look one often gets after a quick walk through the Twilight Zone. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
There she is, TP. Right where the General said it'd be.
Oh, we're too late.
Well, I can see that.
Campfire's smoking. We better check it out. Still warm. How long do you figure? 3, 4 hours at the most. Any idea how many? A lot of footprints all around. My guess is that if your general's looking for Sue, he's going to have his breeches full of them before the sun goes down.
That all you can tell us? Thought you were a scout.
Well, they don't leave much behind. That's the Sioux way. Nothing their enemies can use. And a little ways downriver, that'd be the junction? Not a ways. Right here. Bighorn, Little Bighorn. This is where they converge.
Right here?
That'd put the Menoconjou fort about 4 miles up. That's where he's thinking about crossing.
Wonder where they are now. Them Sioux?
I wouldn't be impatient, Mr. Two Stripes. We can go back and tell General Custer that his Indian trail's just as fresh as ever. A little too fresh for my pay.
Give me some of that water.
Go fill your own canteen, Corporal. I don't mind. Have a drink if you want.
Take cover! Dang Indians! I knew they was around!
Hold your fire! I said hold it!
How's the drive chain, Langsford?
Just a smidge more. There, I got her, Sarge.
Good man, Corporal.
Are we going back to camp now?
That we are. The captain would be glad to hear that. Get him on the horn, will you, McCluskey? Tell them the tank's up and running and we're on our way.
Sure thing, sir.
What in the...
Those were shots, weren't they?
Put it down.
But I heard...
So did I. Easy, Tiger. These are just training maneuvers. If we start to get trigger-happy, it could turn into a real war.
Hunting season, maybe. They still got buffalo around here? Yeah, how about it, McCluskey? Want to go shoot some buffalo? Tastes just like chicken.
Let's have a look. Nice and calm.
If it's the red team, I'm giving up. They can tag me POW, and I'll just sit out the rest of these war games. Getting hot as an oven inside this tank.
Why, I am surprised at you, McCluskey. The sergeant and me have had our eyes on you.
You have?
Sure, we were thinking of recommending you for OCS. Outside of the fact that you read a map upside down and you couldn't navigate a plow across a dance floor.
Sounded like those shots came from the other side of the draw.
Now what was that?
I know what it was.
Somebody's playing games.
That's right, they're funning us. Can't you take a joke, McCluskey?
It was a signal. Just the way the Indians used to do it.
It's a hot June day in the present century. Or, if you prefer, another century altogether. Take your pick. The cast of characters in order of their appearance: a patrol of General Custer's cavalry and a patrol of modern-day National Guardsmen on training maneuvers. What neither group knows is that the past and present are about to collide head-on, as they are wont to do in a very special bivouac area known as the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, The Seventh, is made up of phantoms, starring Richard Grieco, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Well, if you ask me, it could have been a bird or something.
What about the rifle shots?
Listen up. I've been on a lot of these training missions, and sometimes the men get bored, so they play pranks on the other team. But we do our job, that's all. Now let's take a quick look over the rise, make sure everything's A-OK, and get back to base. Got it?
Got it, Sarge. Loud and clear.
I'll check it out.
Go ahead.
Well, how about that?
What do you see, McCluskey?
It's a wigwam. An honest-to-Pete wigwam.
1 million men in the National Guard, and it's just my luck to go riding around in a tank with the last of the red-hot Eagle Scouts. So it's a wigwam, McCluskey. What are you so happy about?
Well, it's real interesting, don't you think? Authentic and everything.
Well, why don't you take a look inside? Maybe there's a pretty little squaw in there waiting to be your fiancée.
Nope. Whatever was here cleaned it out. Don't you think that's kind of strange? Leaving a wigwam made out of real hides, sitting in the middle of nowhere?
Must have been some kind of youth camp or something. Either that or somebody's making a movie.
Out here, Sergeant? On Army training grounds?
That's a point. They never get a permit. Too dangerous. Besides, we'd have been informed.
Sure is interesting, though. Right there's a junction of the Bighorn and the Little Bighorn Rivers. Just a little ways from here is where Custer fought.
Custer who?
General Custer. Didn't you learn about it in school? This is where the 7th Cavalry fought the Sioux Indians.
What do you got there?
Looks like a canteen.
Let me see that.
Not one of ours.
Yeah, maybe there's booze inside. Hey, where'd you get this?
Right here on the ground.
Says 7th Cavalry. Printed right on it. How do you figure, Sarge?
Well, I figure it's in pretty good shape, considering it's been lying around here for 100 and some odd years. Must be a lot of ghosts running around a place like this.
Ghosts?
Either that or somebody planted it here. McCluskey's got one thing right, though. Somewhere along this river they fought quite a battle. George Custer and 200-odd men against a couple thousand Sioux.
Custer's Last Stand. Didn't you ever hear of it, Langsford?
I heard of it. Maybe next year a museum will send you guys out on an expedition and you can spend all your time picking up antiques. But right now I thought we were supposed to be a motorized patrol on war games. Me, I'd like to be reconnoitering in some small dark bar right about now. Or maybe the YWCA. Or in a pinch, I'd settle for a...
What was that?
The wind. That's what it was. The wind.
But the canteen and all. Don't you reckon we ought to go back and tell the command post?
Don't you want to wait for the Union Cavalry, McCluskey? Now, what were you saying, Sarge? This is where they fought, huh? Around here?
Someplace around here. When I was a kid, I read everything that was ever written about it. Custer and the 7th were the advance guard for a general named Terry. The last thing anybody ever heard from him was that he was dividing his regiment into 3 parties. He was going to surround what he figured was a small group of Indians. There was a captain named Benteen with 3 troops. Went off to the south. Major Reno went to the other side of the creek to follow an Indian trail. Custer was the center column. He rode right into them and got slaughtered.
1876. That was the year.
Right, 1876.
Somebody planted this canteen for a gag then. It's not old. It's practically new. See for yourself. The water's still fresh. This whole thing's a gag. Either that or...
Come on, let's get out of here. I'm serious, you guys. Let's go back to the tank.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, Sergeant. I'm asking you, what was that? The wind again?
I don't know.
Yeah, sure, that's what it was, the wind.
There they are. Finally.
What'd they do, go fishing?
I'm working on their suntans.
Well, boys, never thought I'd be glad to see you again.
Hey, the captain's PO'd. You better get in a 10 on the double.
How come? I called in a position report.
Yeah, but that was a while ago.
Lieutenant, if you had seen what we saw...
Can it, McCluskey. I'll give my report directly to the captain.
Say, any of you good old boys got a cold one stashed around here?
Sergeant Connors reporting, sir.
You may enter, Sergeant.
Sir?
Nice of you to come back, Connors. Did you bring your tank with you?
Begging your pardon, sir?
You were gone so long, I figured you drove it to a used car lot and traded it for a convertible.
We got a little hung up by the riverbed.
Hung up? The blue team was north of us. You went south.
We had trouble with one of the drive tread chains. Corporal Langsford proceeded to repair it with the toolkit, at least temporarily.
Connors, for a guy with as much regular Army time as you've got, you played this one boneheaded from start to finish.
Sir, I can't explain.
Explain? If there was an umpire around, you'd have had your tank crossed off and your men. Missing in action, all 3 of you.
I'm sorry, sir. We heard some rifle fire. We went to check it out.
Rifle fire. According to the lieutenant, you were down by the Little Bighorn. That's 40 miles from tactical maneuvers where you were supposed to be. How could you hear arms fire?
We never found out where it came from, sir, or who it came from.
Oh, that's rich. What was it, the Russians or the Chinese? I'll tell you what I think. I think you guys must have had a bottle in that tank.
Sir, I'm telling you.
See this map? Tomorrow, you'll take your tank, or rather, the United States government's tank, if you can find it, and you'll head up here to Rosebud Creek.
But, sir...
Follow the creek about 15 miles. We figure that by now the blue team has moved across to... What's the matter, Connors? You hungover?
Nothing like that, sir. It's just that Rosebud Creek, that's Custer's route.
What?
When he left Yellowstone River, he went with Major Reno. Reno found an Indian trail along Rosebud Creek.
Sergeant, let's synchronize, shall we? My watch says 2320 hours. My calendar says this century. If you have a thing about Indians, you got here a little late in the day.
We heard them, sir.
You heard what, exactly?
Indians, war cries.
Where? When?
This afternoon, sir, at the junction of the Bighorn and the Little Bighorn. I know it sounds crazy. We found a canteen with 7th Cavalry stenciled on it, and a wigwam close to the river.
A wigwam?
Teepee, whatever you want to call it, but it was there.
Are you bucking for a Section 8, Sergeant?
It was the same teepee that Reno's scouts found the night before the battle.
Mm-hmm. Reno's scouts, I see. Reno being...
Major Reno. When Custer split the force into 3 columns, he sent Reno's to the north.
All right, Connors, that'll do. Line up your patrol and move out at 0600 tomorrow morning. And if you meet any Indians at all, take a deep breath and count to 10. They're probably all college graduates out running tests on the soil.
Sergeant?
What?
You awake, sir?
Yeah, I'm awake. What's the matter?
Nothing, sir. I was just lying here thinking.
Thinking about what, McCluskey?
Well, sir, wouldn't you say it's strange?
The only thing that's strange around here is you. Now, will you knock it off so a fella can get himself a little shut-eye?
Langsford's right. We've got an early detail in the morning.
I know, Sergeant, but the teepee and that canteen and all.
Listen, kid, I'm asking you politely.
Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be a drag or nothing, but that sound we heard today, it could have been a signal, don't you think? Indians do that. I mean, they used to. They can imitate anything. Birds, animals. And you can never even hear them creeping up on you. They could even shape change, according to some folks. And then there's the little bighorn, General Custer. I read one time that there's no such thing as a coincidence.
That's it. I'm moving my bedroll. Someplace where a man can get a night's sleep.
Will you guys pipe down over there?
Simmer down, Colonel. And you, Private, do me a favor. Put a cork in it.
All right, Sergeant Connors. I'll try. I just want to be responsible is all. It's like they said in training. If you see anything and don't report it...
Shh. Hear that?
Yes, sir. Night, sir.
Good night. What in the blue hell was that?
Where to now, sir?
We follow this trail.
How far? Till we get to frontier land?
About 2-3 more miles.
In other words, Reno's route.
Exactly. We're making good time. We should get there at roughly the same hours.
For Pete's sake, you still on that? Reno this and Benteen that, and Custer something else. Haven't you guys had it? You talked about it all night long. Now me, I was dreaming about a cute little private in a miniskirt. See, I was the drill instructor, and she had to give me 50 jumping jacks. Only she couldn't get it right. So I put my arms around her from behind, real official-like, just to show her how. Up, down, and I'm whispering in her ear the whole time, and she says to me, "Why, Sergeant," I was a sergeant in the dream, "why, I think I got it." So I start to say, "You've got what?" But before I can get it out, McCluskey here wakes me up because he thinks he hears another hootie owl. I swear, if this kid wrecks my training sleep one more time...
Sergeant, look!
Where?
Over there, the top of the hill.
I don't...
The tall one, see? Smoke rising up in the sky, one puff at a time.
Oh, no.
I don't like the looks of that. I don't like it one bit.
Hold up now.
But Corporal...
Use your head, boy. That smoke's coming from an incinerator, or it's somebody cooking a cheeseburger.
I don't think so.
Or maybe it's a bunch of Girl Scouts who don't dig Smokey the Bear. But if you don't straighten up, I will...
It figures.
What does?
It has to figure. Reno scouts found the teepee the night before the battle. The following morning, the column saw smoke signals in the sky.
That's right. You know your history.
Look, you two history fans are really starting to bug me.
And late that same morning, they got their first Indian.
Oh, man.
When the war party went by, one of the troopers shot the last rider.
Come on. Look, I like a good laugh, same as the next guy, but this is too much. This is really and truly too much.
It was for the 7th Cavalry, too.
Sure, next thing you'll be telling me is that up over the hill we're going to run into a war party of Sioux. And if that happens, Mrs. Langsford's little boy is going to report to sickbay and ask for a rubber room all for himself. Just remember, I can always make it a reservation for 3, if that's what you...
We have to arm ourselves.
Get back in the tank. What are you doing? There's nothing out there but a dust cloud.
Yes, but what's behind the dust? You hear it?
We're wasting time.
You stupid moron kid! Put that rifle down! What do you think you're shooting at?
Langsford, McCluskey, watch out!
Oh my dear God.
You saw it. We all saw it.
Yeah, I sure did.
A horse without a saddle, an Indian pinto, and no rider.
That means I killed him. I killed him with my M1. Sergeant, I just fired blind toward that cloud of dust, but I didn't mean to...
That's enough. What were you saying, Langsford? You want to make a speech now? You got something to say, do you?
I got something to ask. Are we all out of our tree or what?
I don't know for sure, but I've got an idea.
We're listening.
See that ravine down there?
What about it?
It's all part of it. Somehow, some way, we're riding the same trail that Custer did. Figure it out. There was a teepee. When did we find it? Yesterday afternoon. Just like the scouts did. There was the smoke signals, just like Reno's column saw the next morning. that McCluskey got himself an Indian, just like the day of the battle.
All right, let's say you're right. Let's say it's just like you say it is. We follow this trail just like they did.
Yes, Corporal, we follow it.
Well, what's the next thing that's supposed to happen?
We wind up at a massacre.
Hadn't we ought to go back to camp and warn them?
Warn who? It's not our men who'll be under attack. It's Old Yellowhairs.
Old Yellow?
General George Armstrong Custer.
And you mean to stop it?
I don't see that we have much choice. Stop it or join it.
Sure is hot.
Hotter out there.
What do you think happened to him?
Probably kicking back with a fishing pole.
I hear there's trout up here.
They gonna bring some back for us?
Miller.
Yes, Captain.
Does Connors reported in?
Not yet, sir.
Get him.
I've already tried.
Try again.
Yes, sir. Bluebird 9, this is CP. Come in. Bluebird 9. No dice, sir.
Keep trying.
What if they're out of range?
Then they've disobeyed a direct order, and this time they won't get away with it.
Bluebird 9. Come on, guys.
This is Bluebird 9. Go ahead, CP.
They're acknowledging, sir.
Give me the microphone. Connors, this is the captain.
This is McCluskey, sir.
McCluskey, where...
Sorry, you're breaking up.
Private, do you think you might extend yourself enough to give me your position?
We're 4 miles down Rosebud Creek, about to cross over.
You're about to come back here double time. You're about to report to me personally, and you're about to do it inside of a half hour, or you'll be spending the next 3 national holidays in a guardhouse. Do you read me?
Yes, sir. Just a minute, sir. Here's Sergeant Connors. Captain.
Connors, do I have to send a couple of MPs down there?
Captain, we're just a mile away.
Away from what?
From where Major Reno met the Sioux.
Listen to me, Connors. I'll give this to you just once. When these maneuvers are over, you can come out here on a vacation, dig up arrowheads, or anything you like, but right now, I want a government-issued tank back here at the command post and 3 National Guardsmen named Connors, McCluskey, and Langsford right alongside it. You've got 30 minutes to bring her back. Now acknowledge. Connors. Acknowledge. Connors.
He's broken off, sir.
Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Take a jeep and 3 men. See this line on the map? Follow the creek down here. I think this is the crossing he talked about. Just follow his tread marks and bring them back here.
What if he resists?
Resists?
They don't seem to want to come back.
Well, I'll tell you what to do in that case, Lieutenant. You do whatever it takes.
Sir?
First you apologize to them, and then you shoot each one of them in the leg, throw them in the jeep, and get them back here. Now, do you read me?
Yes, sir.
Hold it!
So this is what we've been busting our humps for, huh? A big fat nothing.
Nothing, all right.
Nothing and no one. But right down there is the spot.
Don't tell me.
Where Reno had his fight.
Well, all I can tell you guys is you better get a couple of cigar store Indians out here, and you better do it in a hurry. That is, if you want to make a good impression. Because I know a National Guard captain who's probably on his way over here right now with a great big net.
Where are they, Sergeant? How come we missed out?
Missed out? You want to know why we missed out? Let me explain it to you. We missed out because we're looking for dead cavalry, buried Indians in a battle that was over and done with before my great-grandpa was born. Now that's where we missed out. I got it all pegged, you know. I really do. The whole thing is strictly an illusion. One of them heat mirages. That's the straight goods. Out here with the sun beating down, we went and talked ourselves into it.
That's not it. That's not it at all, McCluskey.
What are you thinking, sir?
Do you remember what it was that Reno found before the battle?
I'm not sure.
He even sent a message back to Custer about it.
Sure, the village.
Village? What village? What do I have to do to level you guys off? Tie you to a tank or something?
Reno scouts found an Indian village. An hour after that, the whole troop went into action.
Oh, my aching back. I give up. I swear, I give up. This is where the men separate from the nutcases.
Where you going?
Back to the CP if I can find it. You guys keep playing your games, and I'll see if I can send back a padded ambulance. Arrivederci, y'all.
Should I stop him, Sarge?
We can't. He's the only one who's following orders. From now on, we're on our own. What is it?
You tell me!
That's it!
That's what? Would you mind telling me?
The village! That's the village!
6 more of your funny little teepees.
That's a mirage, isn't it, Langsford? Not really there?
Man, don't ask me anything. Now you got me seeing it. Don't ask me nothing.
Looks abandoned. I'll go down to scout it.
An hour ago, if you'd said that, I'd have died laughing.
And now?
You got your rifle?
Sure thing.
Then be careful.
Of course I will.
Well, what happens now? You read all the books. What's the next thing?
Beyond the village. That's where Benteen engages.
What about Custer?
He loses his right arm. As of the moment, Reno got cut off here. Custer's column was doomed.
This is wild. I swear, this is off the scale. Now, I mean, it's like chasing somebody that ain't even there and trying to catch up.
Well?
Connors. Langsford.
What'd you find?
I'm not sure. But if it's a mirage, this one goes all the way.
What's the matter with you?
You all right?
I just saw the granddaddy of all mirages. I mean the mother of all... Hey, fellas?
You're white as a sheet.
That's 'cause this one's sticking in my back.
McCluskey!
Get the medical kit. I'll try to cut the arrow out.
Bluebird 9, this is CP. Come in. No good, Captain.
Then they're refusing to answer. Either that or they've vanished off the face of the earth.
Captain?
You'd better have something to tell me.
Yes, sir.
For starters, that they're just a few hundred yards behind you, right?
I wish I could say that.
Then you better tell me something, Lieutenant, and fast, like the whereabouts of an M4 tank.
We found the tank, sir.
Is it operational?
It appears to be.
Where are the men?
No sign of them.
What?
Only this note.
Let me see that. Crossing Rosebud Creek, trying to reach the cavalry. Pray we're not too late. What's the meaning of this?
I don't know, sir. We drove up and down the creek bank.
Is that true? This is all you found? No sign of them?
That's right, sir.
What about you?
There were tracks leading to the tank, but after that, it's hard to say. All I know is they weren't in it.
And you, Private, I want you to consider your words very carefully.
Yes, sir. The tank was empty, except for some of their gear.
Well, what are the rest of you grunts standing around for? Anybody need a work detail this morning? How about a recon march with full packs?
Just finishing up, sir.
Come on, guys.
What about their gear?
Most of it was still there, except for the rifles and the sidearms.
Great. That's just great. Now I've got 3 trigger-happy soldiers on the loose with live ammo.
Captain, I know Connors. He is strictly by the book.
Yes, but what book?
Langsford's regular army, and McCluskey, well, he's a good kid, just wants to put in his time and get back home. If they've gone off on their own, there must be a reason.
I don't get it. I swear I don't get it. What are they drinking out there? Or have they seen too many Western movies?
Sir, about the note, what does he mean when he says cavalry?
The 7th Cavalry.
But what's the 7th Cavalry?
A very hot outfit, headed up by a tiger named George Custer.
Custer? Wasn't he...
Don't ask me any more questions. I don't have the answers. But I'll tell you this. Those 3 guardsmen are going to go on active duty so fast it'll make their heads spin. If they ever get out of the stockade.
Not much farther now.
Come on. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, man. We got you, okay? Just hang on to my shoulder.
Where are we?
A few hundred feet away. They're right over the ridge.
Sarge, you hear it?
The wind, that's all.
Not that.
Sure we hear it. This time we all do.
Wait a minute. Listen.
That's them, Sarge. The 7th.
You think he's right?
We made it. We made it after all.
Almost. Don't count your chickens. Let's go.
Somebody give me my sword.
We don't have swords, McCluskey. We got U.S. government issue 45s. Put in a clip, work the slide, and she's ready to go. Here.
We've also got our M1s and the machine gun. Set it up.
With pleasure.
Can't stand up.
Just lay low. Keep pulling the trigger.
Look at Custer. He's surrounded. Gotta get down there.
Must be 1,000 Indians.
More than that, Colonel. More than that.
Well, shoot, I heard of worse odds than that. Haven't you, boys? Plus, we got our equalizers right here. We've come all this way. What do you say, Sergeant?
I say we do it.
Why not?
Let's go.
This is it, Captain. The last known location. What's that plaque for?
Read it, Lieutenant.
Custer Battlefield National Cemetery, honoring the memory of 261 men of the 7th Cavalry who lost their lives in battle. So this is the cavalry they were talking about.
It was. It's a national shrine now. They made it.
What's that, Captain?
Nothing.
No sign of them on either side of the creek, Captain.
What about the tank?
Up near the ridge where they left it. But no sign of the men, no sign at all.
Keep looking.
Yes, sir.
Put them on report, Captain?
Put them on report.
Captain!
What is it?
A list of the men who died here, all the names engraved on the plaque. It looks like it's been here a long time, so then how?
How what?
I think you better take a look at this. Right here, in the middle of the list.
William Connors, Michael McCluskey, Richard Langsford.
Kind of a coincidence, don't you think?
Quite a coincidence.
But how?
Pity they couldn't have brought up the tank. That would have helped the odds. Wonder if the drive chain failed again.
Beg your pardon, sir?
Nothing, Lieutenant. I didn't say a thing. Not a blessed thing.
Sergeant William Connors, Trooper Michael McCluskey, and Trooper Richard Langsford, who on a hot afternoon in June made a brave but hopeless charge down a hill and never returned. Look for this one under P for Phantom in the pages of a historical ledger filed in a reading room known as the Twilight Zone. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Why are you driving so slowly, Miller?
Sorry, sir. The traffic is unusually heavy today.
I can see that, but can't you speed it up a bit?
I wish I could, Mr. Gordon. Ever since we crossed the bridge, it's been bumper to bumper.
Well, then, try an alternate route.
This is the alternate route, sir, but it doesn't look very promising.
Oh, I'm going to be late. She doesn't like it when I'm late.
No, sir.
I better call home.
A capital idea.
It's busy again.
Yes, sir.
There's something wrong with this phone. The batteries are going haywire.
Would you like to try mine, sir?
Yes. Pass it back to me.
I'll dial if you like. What number?
You know the number. My apartment, of course. I'll give it here.
Very good, sir.
Who is she talking to?
Perhaps she's calling your office.
Well, this phone isn't working either.
What did you do, sir?
Throw it out the window. Cheap plastic contraption.
But it was an excellent phone, sir. You bought it for me last week.
Then I'll buy you another one. Now get me home.
Yes, sir. May I suggest... The ice bucket is full. There's a bottle of your favorite scotch.
Not at this hour. It'd only slow me down. Have enough trouble keeping up with her as it is.
Quite.
Oh, Flora, please don't be cross with me tonight. I'll be home, dearest, I swear to you, just as soon as I can.
Of course you will, sir.
Such a lovely girl. I'm very fortunate, you know.
Most certainly.
A man of my years.
If I may say so, Mrs. Gordon is very lucky, too. I'm sure she appreciates how lucky.
Yes, I'm sure she must, but sometimes I wonder what it's like for her alone all day at her age. Poor thing.
Another Hello, concierge? Yeah, this is Mrs. Gordon. Could you send up some chili cheese fries and a Coke? I'm starving. Just put it on the tab. Don't worry, Harmon will pay you. See, we were going out to dinner, but now I don't know if he's ever going to get here.
Picture of an unlikely lady-in-waiting and her knight in not-so-shining armor. An aging man who leads his life, as Thoreau said, in quiet desperation. Because Harmon Gordon is a slave of love, and has been, most unfortunately for him, ever since his heart was captured by a woman some 40 years his junior. And because of this, he runs when he should walk. He surrenders when simple pride dictates he should take a stand. He pines away for the lost morning of his life when he should be enjoying the evening. In short, Mr. Harmon Gordon may not know it yet, but what he seeks most desperately is a fountain of youth. And who's to say he won't find it? Because this just happens to be in the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, A Short Drink from a Certain Fountain, starring Adam West with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Flora, dear.
Over here, Romeo.
Oh, there you are, darling.
What happened to you?
Please accept my apologies. The traffic was backed up all the way from the office.
How come I'm not surprised? You'd be late for your own funeral.
And what did you do today? Go shopping again?
Oh, I had a ball, an absolute swinging time.
I only ask in passing, my dear, because I'm concerned.
Oh, let's see. I had breakfast, and then I had lunch, and then I fired that stupid maid, and then I waited for you. Whether you realize it or not, big boy, that routine gets old fast. Very old.
I'm truly sorry.
Well, all in all, Harmon, it was one of those days that makes you want to jump off a bridge. Earth to Harmon, do you read me?
There's still time if you care to go out.
Yeah, and do what?
Dinner at the tavern?
Whoop-de-doo.
I thought you liked the food there.
How about the Rainbow Room?
Well, I suppose, if you prefer, it is awfully noisy there.
At least we could hear some music.
You want music? But I've bought you all the latest recordings.
I want live music, any kind, I don't care, as long as I can dance.
Dance?
Matter of fact, I feel like dancing right now.
You do?
Will you dance with me, Harmon?
Well, I suppose.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you've got.
Let me take off my hat and coat.
Oh, come on. Loosen up. Let it move you. Feel that beat?
I'm trying, dear.
Move it, Harmon.
I'm doing my best.
What's wrong with you?
I can't keep up.
Shake your booty. Now move your arms like this.
Flora, please be more careful.
It was just a piece of glass.
It was a very old piece of glass.
Worth what, 89 cents?
Hardly. This was a Wedgwood.
Big deal. I'll buy you 6 more just like it. I'll even have the concierge gift wrap them for our anniversary. Then we can sit around and play old records. Sounds like a hot night to me. What's that tune you like? Come to the church in the wildwood? Oh, a real toe tapper.
You keep forgetting that I'm no longer a varsity end.
Were you ever?
Furthermore, if my doctor had witnessed that little burst of activity just now...
Oh, that's always your excuse.
It's not an excuse. My heart...
If you keep telling me about your heart and all your aches and pains, Harmon, I'm gonna run out and get sick.
Would you mind putting that cigarette out, dear? I've asked you not to smoke.
Why not? Bad for your heart?
You might start a serious fire.
Honey, baby, one of these fine late evenings, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Torch this whole mausoleum.
There are things here that mean a great deal to me.
Like what? That eyesore I knocked over?
It was my mother's.
Oh, spare me.
It was worth very little except for the sentimental value. That's a word you may not understand, Flora. Sentiment. It means the capacity to love.
Listen, big boy, if I don't fill the bill anymore, just say it loud and clear. In case you forgot, there are 14 flights a day to Reno, and I'd love to be on any one of them. But if I am, you're gonna pay. Big time.
Flora, darling, I am not angry. I simply wish that, well, that you'd be a little more careful and considerate.
Somebody should have wished that 5 years ago when you and I signed the papers. I knew you were old, Harmon, but I didn't know how old. You better watch yourself, honey. If you ever take me to a swinging weekend in Egypt, I might just run away with a mummy. Know what I mean?
I'll just wash up a bit and we can go out to dinner.
Oh, you do that. We'll make it your night, baby. We'll go someplace wild, like the Elks Lodge.
Flora, darling, what's happened to us?
That's it.
Flora.
I told you, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
But Flora, dear, I told you I was tired before we left.
Flora, dear, I told you I was tired. You're always tired.
It's not something I can control. These pills I take.
I didn't ask you to run the mile. I just asked you to go dancing or to the movies or someplace. Any place but here.
We went dancing on Monday evening. We've been to the movies twice this week. I only thought...
Thought what? That you could take my mind off what a miserable bore you are? Well, let me tell you something, honey.
I only thought that, well, just one evening, only one, we could quietly watch television or read or have a conversation. It's a fine art, you know. The two of us with no one else around. Something to bring us closer together.
And you think that's all it takes? This is so like you. The Late Late Show after we have a game of chess.
That's not what I mean.
Sounds really great for senior citizens at the old folks' home. But for your information, sweetie pie, I don't have my reservation there yet. They won't let me in. I still have my own teeth.
Flora, try to be reasonable.
And don't tell me how you picked me out of a chorus line and introduced me to the finer things in life. Your idea of the finer things is to hold hands in church and listen to the organ music.
Flora, you know that isn't true.
Take my advice. Get yourself a nice glass of warm milk and curl up with an almanac. Whatever it takes to get you through the night. Because this time, it ain't me, babe.
Forgive me. I know it's late, but is Dr. Gordon still in the lab? He is? May I speak to him, please? This is his brother calling. Yes, I'll wait.
Now then, Leonard.
Yes?
Which monkey would you say is dominant in this group?
I guess the largest.
Look again. The largest monkey is seated in the corner of the cage doing absolutely nothing. Doesn't seem very dominant now, does he?
You're right.
Now, notice the small one in the center of the group.
The young one?
He has the food and water to himself. No one's challenging his position.
But doesn't that go against the normal rules?
Of social organization? Not where the young are concerned. And the cause of this new hierarchy, Leonard, is the Gordon vaccine. He's been injected for 3 weeks running now. His appearance has changed, and the others can see it. They may not understand, but they respect it. They have to. They share a responsibility for his well-being.
I see. Dr. Gordon. The implications... I mean, if this process could be extended to other species, other social structures, the results would be...
Just a moment. Yes, Julie, I thought I told you no more calls.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your brother. He asked me to ring through.
Harmon? Well, what do you know? Put him on.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Mr. Gordon.
Raymond?
Harmon, is that you?
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Are you all right? You sound a bit under the weather.
Fine. Look, Raymond, I was just wondering if you could come over this evening.
Tonight? Well, I don't know. I was just training a new assistant. How about lunch tomorrow?
I'm afraid that won't do. I know it's late, but I'd like to see you.
Why so mysterious? If it's something to do with your health...
No, everything's all right. Everything's fine. It's just that, well, I'd like to talk to you.
I see.
Raymond, please come over. I'm at my wit's end. I must talk to you.
Very well, then.
Thank you, Raymond. You don't know how much this means to me.
Relax, old boy. I'll be there as soon as I lock up.
What is it, Doctor? Nothing serious, I hope.
No, nothing serious. But if I'm not mistaken, there may be a slight problem of social organization in my own family.
Drink all right?
Perfect.
Good. That's good.
You look tired, Harmon.
Do I?
Yes, Harmon, tired and depressed. Now, do you want to tell me about it, or shall we sit here and play 20 questions for the rest of the evening?
Been pretty rushed the last week or so.
Flora asleep?
Yes, she went to bed about an hour ago. She asked to be remembered.
Oh, she'll be remembered.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
Merely an observation.
You know, you really ought to get to know her better, Raymond. She's really a fine girl.
Did I say otherwise, Harmon?
No, but I know you two haven't been exactly close, as a brother and sister-in-law should be.
Harmon, would you do me a favor?
Anything.
2 favors, actually. First of all, don't sell me on Flora. Don't even try. You know what I think of her. And this isn't backbiting now. This is what I've told her to her face, so I have no compunctions about saying it aloud.
Saying what?
Let me finish. I could forgive her appetites, Harmon. I could forgive the fact that she's made out of asbestos and doesn't have a heart in her body.
You're being unfair.
But I cannot forgive her for what she's done to you. She's turned you into a frightened, quaking, damned fool who dotes on her, gives into her whims, and runs after her like a poodle. That's item 1.
Raymond, please.
My second favor is simply that from now on, after you've had your battles, you not call me at odd hours of the night.
I don't do this often.
Once is often. Twice is endless. Harmon, we're very close as brothers go, don't you think so?
Yes, despite the difference in our ages.
Maybe that's why. You've always been my big brother, and you know there isn't anything in this world that I wouldn't do for you if it's in my power. But you can't expect me to run over here like a St. Bernard every time you get frozen halfway up the mountain.
You make me ashamed.
Don't be. She's a predatory little alley cat, and she's always been that way. I knew it the first time I saw her, but I can give you only so much solace, so much sympathy, and then it begins to stick in my craw. Now, what is it you want tonight? Just someone to while away the hours with you? Or is there something more specific?
The things you've been working on at the Institute.
Go on.
The cellular injections. You've been successful with them, haven't you?
Oh, no. You're out of your mind.
Desperate I am. Out of my mind, I'm assuredly not.
But you must be if you're thinking...
You've made animals younger. I've read your paper. You've injected them with your fluid. and they've become young again. Isn't that true?
Animals, indeed. Guinea pigs, white mice, hamsters.
You've been able to rejuvenate glands, organs, sometimes the entire cellular structure.
But we haven't even scratched the surface yet, Harmon. We're stumbling along in the dark.
I want you to inject me.
And I repeat, you must be out of your mind. We don't have a remote idea of what's involved here.
The research is very impressive.
All right, we've managed to rejuvenate a handful of small animals and rodents, but we're 20 years away from trying this on human beings.
Why?
Are you serious? We're dealing in the basic building blocks of life, Harmon. We don't have the remotest idea of how much damage might result in the long term. We don't know what we're doing to the basic metabolism of the body or the mind. God only knows what effect this has on the brain. Harmon, we're winging this, and we've killed as many as we've saved.
You said you'd do anything for me.
Anything within reason.
This is within reason. I'm close to the end of my rope, Raymond. I've reached a point where it really matters very little to me if I live or die.
Surely not.
I want you to test this serum on me. Short of that, I can't bear getting any older.
Aside from this pronounced death wish of yours, how would you like to spend the rest of your life? As a mutated freak? Or a blithering idiot? Or a mindless shell? This is not only possible, Harmon, it's highly probable. We couldn't control an experiment with a human being. It'd be catch as catch can.
I not only would take the risk, I'd welcome it.
The answer is no.
You don't know what you're saying?
Nor do you.
Then it's the same as a death sentence.
Exactly right. I wouldn't try experimenting on a strange bum picked up off the street, let alone my own brother.
Please.
The answer is a firm, irrevocable no.
In that case, I bid you good night, Raymond, and I thank you for coming. I trust you can let yourself out.
Where are you going?
Out onto the balcony. I'd like to be alone.
Harmon?
I said I'd like to be alone, to collect my thoughts.
Bear this in mind. As a physician, I can attest to the effects on the human body of landing on a concrete sidewalk after a 500-foot fall. It isn't pretty.
And as a man, can you attest to the effects on the human heart? When a man is deeply, dedicatedly, totally in love with a woman who can't stand the sight of him, the sound of him, the look of him. Have you any idea what kind of life this is for me?
I know what kind of life it could be, and should be. You're a bright, charming, wealthy, discerning guy, and you've been warped and hammered out of shape by a flashy little piece of baggage who isn't fit to wait on your table.
Whatever she is, and whatever she isn't, she's the only thing on God's earth that I care about. Do you know what it's like to believe your life is over and then suddenly, one day, to walk into a room and feel it begin all over again, to see the sun in the sky, even though it's the dead of winter, to lie awake at night flushed with anticipation for a brand new day, because she will be there.
Don't do this to yourself.
Listen to me. This is important. It matters. Ever since I was a young man, I wished for someone who'd let me show her the world, discover it with me. Because without anyone to share it with, the world might as well be buried under 6 feet of snow. Someone who'd be there, Ray, that's all. I wouldn't ask much in return, a kind word once in a while. She still has a love of life, believe me. Only I can no longer share it with her because I'm old now, and getting older, the days run away and leave me further and further behind. And now it's too late. I beg of you, Ray, if you've ever cared for me, your brother, give me this one last chance. Give me a chance to save myself.
And if I don't?
Then you can conduct one final experiment. We'll find out who can reach the sidewalk first, a man in an elevator or a free-falling body.
Oh, my dear God. You're serious.
Good night, Raymond. I'm getting tired now.
Let me think about this. Give me an hour or two. Will you be up?
Are you coming back?
I have to think first. Tell me you'll wait to hear from me. Give me your word.
All right, but don't be long. Soon now I'll need to rest. Would you like me to sit down?
Yes. Roll up your sleeve.
Easily done. I want to thank you for coming back.
Don't thank me yet. I have to swab your arm. You'll feel a slight sting. There.
That's it?
That's it.
All of it?
It doesn't take much. A few cc's.
And I may expect what?
You may expect a miracle, but it's unlikely you'll get it. I want you to go to bed. Don't go to work tomorrow. Tell Flora you're taking the day off. I'll be back first thing in the morning. I'm keeping a very close check on you for the next few days.
And when might I expect some change?
Usually within 6 hours. That's when the first physical changes occur. As to mental changes, none of the rats or guinea pigs have articulated to us the exact feeling.
I'll be the first.
You'll be the first. Making the assumption, of course, that you'll be alive.
Oh, I'll be alive, all right. Do you want to know something? I shall not only survive, I'm going to become young again. I feel it. I sense it.
I wonder if she has any idea what she's wrought. Even the thinnest suspicion.
Don't blame her. It was my decision.
I make a promise to you, brother, that if you don't survive, or if you're damaged in any way, I'm going to take it out of her skin, piece by piece. She's going to donate a pint of blood for everyone she's bled out of you. This is no medical hypothesis, it's an oath.
Relax, will you? I'm fine.
Go to bed now, Harmon. I'll see you in the morning.
Oh, that you, Harmon?
Yes, Flora. Go back to sleep.
What are you doing in front of the mirror?
Just looking at myself, dear.
Well, don't do that. You'll have a nightmare. Time to call it a day, lover boy. Or are you going to stay up all night?
I like the sound of that. Up all night. You know, I just might...
Don't take all the covers when you get in bed. I'm trying to sleep.
Of course you are, Flora. Pleasant dreams.
I'm coming.
Morning, Flora.
Why, if it isn't the quack himself? What do you want?
Where's Harmon?
He was last seen pounding a pillow. Some fun if you ask me.
Is he all right?
What is this, ESP or something?
I asked you a question. How is he?
He's okay. Boring, but okay.
I want to see him.
Then walk right in that room over there and blow a bugle. Maybe that'll get him going.
He needs his sleep. I'll wait for him to get up.
You do that. Take off your stethoscope and make yourself at home.
You haven't talked to him this morning?
I haven't talked to anyone. Not until you started pounding on the door. Do you know what time it is?
What about last night? Did you talk to him last night?
What difference does it make? He never has more than 2 words to say.
But he sounded lucid to you?
Look, Pally, I'm not the night nurse. I think you're in the wrong ward. Besides that, you bore me almost as much as Harmon.
Now listen to me, you little...
Get your hands off of me, Frankenstein.
Harmon, how do you feel?
I'm not sure.
Harmon, how do you feel? Poor little... Harmon? Is that you?
Harmon, take your hands away from your face.
Let's open the curtains and throw some light on the subject.
Your face?
What's wrong with it?
Look at your reflection in the window glass.
Oh, well, what do you know? Incredible what a good night's sleep will do for a man, isn't it? Absolutely incredible.
Harmon, what's happened to you? To the bags under your eyes, the lines. Are you wearing makeup or something?
Makeup? No makeup, my dear. Just a few hours of sound, refreshing sleep.
You look different.
Do I?
You look wonderful. You look so young. What have you done to yourself?
Ask my brother over there.
Don't ask his brother. His brother doesn't know. How do you feel, Harmon?
How do I feel? Like $10 million, tax-free. That's how I feel. You know what I'm going to do for you, Ray? I'm going to let you take me on a tour. They can write you up in all the medical journals.
That won't be necessary.
But first, you'll have to give me 4 weeks. Flora and I are going to take a little ocean trip. Would you like that, my dear?
Oh, an ocean trip? Oh, you bunny rabbit, you. Oh, Harmon. Darling, when do we go?
I've given it some thought. I think we ought to check out whatever sails tonight. Unless you'd rather fly.
Honey, baby, I am flying. Boat, plane, who cares? Oh, I don't know what's happened to you, but I'll clue you, Big Daddy. I don't even care. Whatever it is, I like it. I like it very much. Mm-hmm.
I don't think you'd better plan on any trips, at least for a while yet.
Oh, blow it out your black bag. I'm going to get fixed up for you, honey. Don't go away. I'll be right back.
Where do you want to go? Australia, Fiji, the Hawaiian Islands? Where?
You name it, honey, and I'm there.
I'm serious, Harmon. You can't go running off. Not now.
Just look at it. My reflection in the glass.
Please, sit down.
No, wait. What? I don't believe it. I'm still changing. My hair is black again. Jet black. And what's this? A little mustache, and it's black, too. I want Flora to see it.
Not just yet.
But this is astounding. I haven't worn a mustache since
you were 30 years old, which is precisely the age you look now, at least at this moment.
This is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm getting younger, every 20 minutes? When I woke up this morning, I looked 45. Now I look 30. If I keep going at this rate, I may get drafted again. That is... what's the matter? Don't you get it?
That's just it. I do. If you keep going at this rate, I think we're in deep trouble.
Raymond, this is beyond conception. You can't imagine what it's like. I feel light all over. I can breathe again. No fatigue, no heavy, dull tiredness. I feel as if I've been lugging a case of concrete on my back and somebody just cut it away.
Let me see your face.
I don't know whether you realize this or not, but you've just altered not only my face, but the face of mankind. You've written a whole new chapter in medical history.
I said, show me your face.
Where's my mustache? What's going on?
I wish I knew. But more than that, I wish I knew when it would stop. Or if it will.
Why don't I make us some coffee now and we can... Harmon, you've changed again.
I know. I'm even younger.
Oh, what's going on? What is going on here?
Raymond, it's starting again. I feel it. I feel it happening inside. I still feel it.
You'd better get back to bed.
Yes, I think I will. I think I'll go back to bed now.
Harmon, I want you to tell me what's going on. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Let me go, please.
What's happening to you? Your robe, it's too big. Why, Harmon? Take your hands away from your face. You've got to tell me what...
No, Flora.
Oh, no!
Let him alone, Flora. Let him have some privacy.
Well, are you going to tell me now?
Sit down, Flora.
What is it? What's happened?
I've been working on a research project.
What kind of project?
A cellular serum. Up until last night, I had only tested it on animals. Harmon insisted I try it on him.
What does it do?
As far as I can tell, it stops the body's aging process. Beyond that, it will, in some cases, rejuvenate cells and tissues. In layman's terms, it might make a person younger.
Younger?
Let me have one of those cigarettes, will you?
How much younger?
We were never able to ascertain how much. once the serum took effect or how long the process would take. But now, I believe we know.
I don't understand.
I suppose there are variables to consider, but in the case of Harmon, the process took approximately 10 hours.
You mean it's over?
That's right. The changes have finally stopped.
I want to see him.
You shall, but you're not to wake him. He's in shock, and this sleep is precisely what he needs.
I want to see him right now.
Do you? Suddenly so solicitous. Very touching.
Don't you try to stop me.
Flora, as of right now, as of this very moment, you'll have some adjustments to make.
What are you talking about? I want to see Harmon.
From this point onward, you'll have to readjust your entire life.
This is some kind of trick. I want to see my husband.
Look at me and listen.
Let me go.
Harmon is sleeping, but when he wakes up, he's going to need your help.
Help? What kind of help? Let me see him.
I'll let you see him, but I think you'd best get oriented first.
I don't need anything from you.
Are you beginning to understand?
What is that in there?
The ground rules have changed. The world no longer begins and ends with Flora. It isn't just Flora's wishes, Flora's temperament, Flora's capacity for anger, Flora's needs. Now it's something else. Something very different. Take a good, long look.
I don't want to.
That's very nice, but you have no choice. You've got a responsibility and you're going to honor it. You're going to take care of Harmon now. He's going to need you rather desperately. Now look at what's sleeping in your bed. There, little fellow. Go back to sleep. The world isn't such a bad place. You'll see. Oh, Flora, if you're leaving, my dear, make note of the fact that the clothes you have on are all that you take with you.
You're out of your mind. If you think I'm going to spend the rest of my life taking care of that grubby, thumb-sucking little baby in there...
That's precisely what you're going to do. Short of that, Flora, my dear, you leave the premises as you came, unadorned. The furs, the jewelry, and everything else my brother gave you, that remains here.
You can't make me stay here, and neither can he. There's other fish in this ocean, mister.
Indeed there are, but you're not married to them. You happen to be married to my brother.
That's crazy.
Not crazy, Flora. Bizarre, perhaps, but very much a fact. And if I find out that he's left alone with maids, governesses, nurses, you're going to find yourself back on the chorus line.
What?
Do you understand, Flora? He's to get attention now, the attention he deserves. I don't mean intermittent, sporadic moments between nightclubs and beauty parlors. I mean morning till night.
Won't he grow?
Yes. As of right now, he will grow. A little bit older each day, just as any little boy.
It isn't fair.
Isn't it? The two poles of life where respect is most needed, but it's the second one that's often shortchanged. You'll experience the process together. He'll be growing older, and so will you, until you're both truly old. A little poetic justice, don't you think? That now you should finally have to drink from the same cup, that you should have to watch his youth encroach on your age, and the most anguished part of it, and the most illogical, is that youth always defeats age and then despises it for losing, never realizing, my dear, never giving it a thought, that when tomorrow comes, there's always someone younger just outside the door, waiting to come in, forever waiting to come in.
But everything's on his side now.
You see, my dear, as one gets older, see how wise they get.
Shh. Harmon Gordon is sleeping. He's taking a little nap. He'll wake up soon and impatiently demand a lollipop or a stuffed toy or some other form of attention. Youth is like that. It demands. If you don't believe it, ask Flora. Ask her any day of the ensuing weeks of her life as she takes notes during the coming years and realizes that the worm has turned. The oppressed has become the persecutor, and youth has taken over. It's simply the way the calendar crumbles in the Twilight Zone. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Now.
Edgar! Edgar!
Yes, Helen?
Come here, please.
I'll be right there.
Well, come on, hurry up.
Yes, dear.
Come in the house. I've got a bone to pick with you.
What's wrong, Helen?
Look at what I did to my hand.
Ooh, what happened?
I was cleaning the basement and I cut it on that stupid metal contraption you brought home yesterday.
Oh, no. The accelerator bracket. Are you all right? Do you need me to clean it with hydrogen peroxide? Or should we go to the ER?
No. I finally got the bleeding to stop by myself. I thought I was going to hemorrhage to death.
Oh, thank goodness.
What?
I mean, it's good you were able to stop the bleeding.
What is that stupid bracket doing down there anyway?
Well, I needed to complete my experiments.
Your experiments? That's all I ever hear about. I can't believe I gave up a successful modeling career to marry such a geek. Oh, this ridiculous hobby of yours is getting out of hand, Edgar.
Well, it's more than a hobby, dear.
Yes, you're right. It's an obsession. You're constantly down there tinkering with that pile of junk you built. How about spending some time fixing the problems we have in the house? How about repairing that leaky roof, Edgar, or the garbage disposal that keeps breaking down?
Well, I'll get to all of that, Helen. I promise. It's just that I'm so close to a breakthrough. If I can just figure out how to break down the molecules into subatomic particles...
The only breakdown around here is going to be mine unless you get rid of that oversized erector set. Do they know you're bringing all that equipment home from work?
No, but they don't really need to. You see, it's all equipment they've discarded. They don't use it anymore.
In other words, you're going garbage picking behind the lab and then dumping it in our basement. Why don't you just do these experiments at work?
Because the facility isn't doing any more research with...
With what, Edgar?
Well, it's not important for you to know, Helen. I don't want to waste your time talking shop.
You're one to talk about wasting time. Maybe if you'd put this much thought into your job, you'd be able to get a promotion.
Well, the only kind of promotion available to someone at my level would be a project manager.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I'm not the managerial type, Helen. I'd be dealing with budgets, giving evaluations to personnel, writing reports for upper management.
Yes, and that's why managers make the big money.
But I'm an engineer. I'm good at working with equipment, not people. I like calculating formulas, not salaries. I'd be terrible in a managerial position, Helen. I'd be wasting my time.
You don't seem to mind wasting your time outside while my life's fluid is gushing out of me. Where were you anyway?
Across the street, meeting the new neighbors.
They finally moved in? What's their name?
Let me see if I remember how to pronounce it. Bhagavatula. Yeah, that's it. Bhagavatula.
Oh, great. What is that, Korean?
No, Helen. They're from India.
India? Doesn't that real estate agent know how to sell to people like us?
They're quite nice, really. He's a vice president at one of the banks downtown, and she's a professor at the university. Such a lovely woman. A real exotic beauty. Not as lovely as you, of course. Oh, and they have a 13-year-old boy. He'll be at the junior high in the fall.
Of course he will, because their kind always follows the same pattern. They move into our neighborhoods, take our jobs, and infiltrate our schools.
Now, Helen, I hope you're not going to be hostile towards our new neighbors like you are towards that lovely Sanchez family 2 doors down. You can actually learn a lot from them. Mr. Belgavatul was telling me about some of the fascinating customs in their country. Can you imagine coming from such a rich cultural heritage?
The only thing I can imagine is the stench of curry casserole that's going to be wafting across the street. I'll tell you something, Edgar. I am sick of the way this neighborhood is changing. And I'm even sicker of not being able to do anything about it because your salary isn't high enough for us to move someplace nice, someplace with people like us. We're trapped. We've got Gandhi and his family moving it across the street, Pancho Villa and his gang living 2 doors down, and God knows who else ready to move in at any minute. And you're oblivious to all of it, Edgar. You're like an ostrich with its head in the sand, tinkering away in the basement while this neighborhood is going downhill. Well, I'm sick of it, and I can't take any more. Things better change soon, Edgar. Do you hear me? Things better change soon.
Yes, Helen.
Portrait of a tragically mismatched couple, Edgar and Helen Peabody, a textbook example of opposites attracting. He was attracted to her breathtaking beauty, while she was attracted to the fortune that would result from marrying a brilliant up-and-coming young scientist. Alas, her beauty turned out to be only skin deep, while neither his fame nor fortune ever materialized. Now they languish in a loveless marriage, sustained by the fear that they've come too far to turn back. But a third party will soon come into the middle of this unlikely union, a guest who will cause the simmering undercurrent of discontent in this household to reach the boiling point. An unexpected visitor from a different neighborhood, one that's somewhere in the vicinity of the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, There Goes the Neighborhood, starring Tim Kazurinsky with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
All right, this bracket should keep the accelerator in place. I do believe this configuration is going to work. Now I better tighten these bolts. I'm dying to tell someone about this, but I can't believe I almost spilled the beans to Helen this afternoon. Ooh, I gotta be more careful. First thing she'd do is call her cousin Rick. That'd be a problem. He's a pretty sharp guy. I suppose that's a prerequisite for being an FBI agent. But if he found out about this, I'd have G-men swarming all over the front lawn. No, nobody should know. Not yet. First, I want to perfect the process, and after that, I want to make certain this technology isn't dangerous to humans. Then, and only then, can the whole world know Edgar J. Peabody has built the world's first teleportation device. Just think, daily commuters could avoid highway traffic by teleporting straight to their offices. Accident victims could be teleported from the accident site directly to the ER. The possibilities are endless. There. Now, I need to run a couple of tests. I'll just turn on the particle accelerator, let it warm up. There we go. Reminds me of that old super heterodyne radio receiver Dad had when I was a kid. Always had to let that baby warm up.
Edgar!
Yes, Helen?
Come up here. The garbage disposal broke down again.
I'm in the middle of something, dearest.
I don't care. This is important. Get up here now.
All right. Coming.
Well, it's about time. I've never seen such a slowpoke.
What's wrong with the garbage disposal?
Same as always. Made a funny grinding noise, then stopped.
Did you throw any silverware down there?
Of course not. What do you think I am, an idiot?
Oh, no, dear, I'm just trying to isolate the problem.
Well, you're the one who wants to be an engineer for the rest of his life, so stop isolating and start engineering a way to repair this thing. I'm going to go down and throw some clothes in the washer. You let me know when the disposal's fixed.
All right. Now let's see what the problem is here. I don't see anything wrong under the sink. No leaking anyway. I better get a flashlight and look down the drain. Now, where'd I put that thing? Used to have a flashlight in here. What on earth?
Oh, Edgar! Downstairs! Huge! Kill it!
What is it? Another spider?
No! Bigger! Harry! Kill it!
Oh, if it's Harry, it probably is a spider. Oh, where did you see it?
Stairs! By the stairs!
I'll roll up this newspaper and use it to vanquish the beast for my beauty.
Hurry!
Good Lord!
Oh, did you see it?
I saw it!
How big would you say it is?
3 feet high, maybe? About 4 feet long?
Oh, what do you think?
I think I need a bigger newspaper.
No, you dolt! What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Where did it come from?
I don't know.
Oh, it moves so fast.
I know. It looks like it has about 30 legs. Little ones that let it glide along like a millipede. A really big millipede.
Oh, you have to kill it.
Maybe we should call animal control.
That's not an animal. It's a monster.
Well, all the more reason to call in a professional.
Oh, Edgar, be a man for once. Go down and kill it.
With what?
I don't know. You're the man of the house. Find a weapon. Gather up the thimbleful of testosterone you've got and go kill that thing in our basement.
All right. I'll take this broom.
Whatever. Just get down there.
Here goes.
I'm going to close this door behind you.
What? Why?
So it doesn't try and get up here.
Actually, that's a good idea. We don't want it running around the living room. It might try and get out the front door.
Yeah, plus, I just shampooed the rug.
Oh, great. Where the door closed, I can't see a thing down here. I hear it. I think it went over by the furnace. Probably likes the warmth. It's so dark. I'm gonna have to turn on the light. As soon as I find it. There. Now, where...
Please, do not hurt me.
What? Who's talking? I don't see you.
I mean you no harm.
I hear you, but your voice... It's inside my head. Whoa. You communicate telepathically, don't you?
Yes, please. Do not hurt me with your weapon.
Weapon? Oh, this is just a broom.
A broom? What kind of weapon is that?
It's not a weapon. It's for sweeping up. You know, cleaning.
Oh, so you're going to clean me? Is this a way of conquering one's opponent here?
No. I was going to hit you with it.
Ow, please, do not. I apologize if I frighten you or your companion.
Companion? Oh, you mean Helen. I guess that's one word to describe her. Where are you anyway?
Behind this heating source.
I was right. You like the warmth over there in that corner by the furnace, don't you?
Yes, it is quite comforting. Traveling through the space-time continuum appears to have affected my body's metabolism. I am very cold.
The space-time continuum? Where are you from?
It is hard to explain. Suffice it to say, It is a different time and place.
Are you saying you're from a different dimension?
I would consider that an accurate assessment.
Well, how did you get here?
I arrived through your receiving portal.
My receiving portal? Oh, the teleporter. I left it on when I went upstairs. It must have acted like an open door for anything passing through the space-time continuum. Whoa! It worked! Beyond my wildest dreams, it worked! I knew those adjustments I made would do the trick, although I didn't think it would teleport beings from other dimensions. Oh, criminy. I guess I should turn it off, huh? Before this place looks like some kind of interdimensional Grand Central Station. Here. I guess I can consider my latest modifications a triumph. I have successfully teleported a being from another dimension to a basement in Hackensack, New Jersey.
You have been experimenting with teleportation?
Yes.
I have as well.
So, teleportation isn't a standard mode of transportation where you come from?
No. I have been conducting trials in secret.
Oh, I know the feeling. I was an engineer on a teleportation project at my company a few months ago. Out of the blue, the government ordered us to cease and desist, but they never explained why. I've heard it's because they're experimenting with the technology themselves for a secret military weapons project, but I think it could be used to improve our way of life. That's why I've been continuing my experiments by myself down here.
Where I come from, it is feared that teleportation would make escape too easy.
Escape from what?
From a race that recently overthrew our government. They call themselves the Masters. They now hunt down and exterminate members of any race unlike their own.
Well, that's awful. So I take it that where you come from, everyone doesn't look like you?
No, the Masters do not look like my race at all. They are quite ugly.
Well, it sounds like it's a good thing you escaped.
I am not convinced that I am in a better situation here.
What do you mean?
My appearance seems to have alarmed you and your companion. You were coming down here to kill me.
Well, you have to understand, you look different from anything we've ever seen before.
Oh, I am considered ugly here?
Well, that's hard to say. I haven't actually had a chance to get a good look at you. Why don't you come out from behind the furnace, the heating source?
Okay.
Oh, my. You definitely don't look like any species we have here, but ugly? Trust me, I've encountered far uglier beings on this planet.
Edgar?
Hey, whoa, where are you going? You don't have to hide back there again.
I fear your companion does not share your indifference about my appearance.
Oh, don't let that bother you. Helen doesn't share anybody's opinion about anything.
Edgar, did you take care of it?
Would you excuse me one moment? I need to talk with my companion.
Yes?
Edgar, what's happening down there? I don't hear any killing going on.
Helen, dear, I decided not to kill it.
Why not?
Well, I'd like to learn more about it.
Well, fine. Kill it and slice it open. Then you can look around in its guts and learn all you want.
Well, I'm not talking about its anatomy. I want to keep it alive, observe its behavior. I don't know, ask it some questions.
Ask it questions?
Helen, sit down for a moment.
Edgar, what's going on?
Just listen to me. I'm not sure how to tell you this, so I'm just going to come right out and say it. That creature in the basement, it's from another dimension. It arrived here through the space-time continuum from a place where it has suffered unbearable persecution. Well, I would like to learn more about it, find out where it came from, whether it's from some alternate universe on Earth, or perhaps some other planet in a distant galaxy, and maybe even find out if I can help it.
Edgar, you have officially gone over the edge. I mean, I've always considered you eccentric, quirky even, but I never realized there is a hole in your marble bag.
Helen, I'm telling the truth.
Okay, let's assume for the sake of argument that you are. How did that thing get here?
Well, you have to promise not to tell anybody this, but that contraption, as you like to call it, the one I've been building in the basement, it's a teleportation device. The creature was passing through the space-time continuum and employed it as a destination portal.
Give it to me in English, Edgar, not your usual geek speak.
Think of it like someone getting off a train at a specific station, except in this case, the train travels through different dimensions.
Great. So we're harboring the commuter from another world. Where's the phone?
Who are you calling?
I'm calling someone to come and kill that creature.
No, Helen.
Yes! It's not enough that the neighborhood's been invaded by foreigners from other countries. You have to put out the welcome sign for a giant insect from a different dimension. I've reached the end of my rope, Edgar. It's time to put an end to all this. Hello, FBI? I'd like to talk to Agent Rick Fielding.
Helen, please, put that phone down.
No, Edgar. There's an illegal alien in our basement, and you're clearly not man enough to take care of it, so I'm calling someone who is, my cousin Rick. Hello? Yes, I'm waiting to talk to FBI Agent Rick Fielding. Oh, he's not in? Can I leave a message? You see, there's an intruder in our house.
Helen, I beg you.
What's that? I wouldn't describe it as a person. No, it's not an animal. It's something much worse.
Helen, please.
Right now it's in our basement.
I'm telling you for the last time.
I went down there to do some laundry.
All right, I was going to tell you my plan.
I threw a load in the washer and turned around, and standing there looking up at me
I thought of a way we could make a lot of money off that creature.
Could you hold on for a second?
But I guess you're not interested in being filthy rich. So, go ahead and finish telling the FBI your story.
I'll call you back. All right, Mr. Trump, let's hear your big money-making scheme.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I learn as much as possible about this creature, who it is, where it's from, what message it brings from the cosmos for the people of Earth. That kind of thing. Then, since it only communicates telepathically, I become its spokesman.
Telepathically? What does that mean?
Well, never mind that part. I'll explain later. Anyway, we then travel around together, doing presentations at respected technical institutes, lecturing at universities, meeting with world ambassadors, and then we really go for the big time. We appear on Oprah.
You're telling me that we're going to get rich because you're going to play Colonel Parker to some illegal alien from another dimension?
Think of the possibilities, Helen. Book deals, a movie franchise, and television. Oh, think of the television we could do, Helen. Tell me the whole country wouldn't tune in to see that creature on Dancing with the Stars.
Edgar, for once in your pathetic life, you may actually have a good idea. You think we could make a lot of money off that thing?
Millions, Helen. Millions.
All right, I'll agree to this little plan of yours, but it better work. I have just one demand. While it's in this house, that beast stays in the basement. I don't ever want to see it up here running around in my clean house with its filthy little insect feet. Do you understand me, Edgar?
Of course, it stays in the basement. You won't regret this, Helen. Now, I'd better go back down and learn all I can about it. So then, I finished up by telling her we could make millions.
And this convinced her to let me stay alive.
Are you kidding? If money's involved, Helen's all over it. You are being protected by a great big dollar sign, my friend.
I do not understand all your words, but I comprehend that your plan has saved my life. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I never thought to ask if you have a name.
A name?
Yes. What should I call you?
I am identified by a specific sequence of sounds. Oh, would you like to hear them?
Sure. Fascinating, but I don't think my tongue could handle that. How about if I call you Al?
Oh, is there a meaning to this Al?
Let's just say it's short for alien.
Oh, I find this appropriate. And what should I call you?
My name is Edgar.
Edgar. To what species do you belong, Edgar?
I am a human.
I have heard you refer to your companion as Helen.
Yes, that is her name.
And what does Helen mean?
It means the most beautiful woman in the world.
Oh, is Helen considered the most beautiful woman in your world?
Helen is considered quite breathtakingly beautiful. She's what's known as a real head-turner. She once held the record for winning the most beauty contests on the East Coast. Unfortunately, Helen has what we would call an ugly personality.
Then, from my point of view, she is not beautiful at all.
I'm afraid there are many of my species who would agree with you.
I attempted to communicate telepathically with her when I first arrived, but I could not.
Aw, she was in too much shock.
No, her mind is closed. I cannot get through to it.
Are you able to understand her?
Oh, yes, every word.
Oh, my condolences.
Forgive me for saying so, Edgar, but I sense that you fear her.
Well, I never told anyone this before, but I have some trouble standing up to her. She has a very strong personality.
So do you, Edgar. It took a great deal of strength for you to come down here and confront a species you had never encountered before.
I suppose it did.
I would encourage you to confront her in the same way.
You mean try and hit her with a broom?
Oh, if necessary.
Listen, Al, I've been thinking, maybe we could share our knowledge of teleportation with each other. You know, sort of combine our brain power and see if we can perfect the process.
That is an excellent idea, Edgar.
Would you mind taking a look at my teleporter? Maybe you can suggest some improvements.
Oh, I have already been examining it. You have come up with quite an impressive design. Oh, for a human.
Well, thanks, Al.
Edgar, is that dishwasher ever going to be fixed?
Should be good as new by dinner. I picked up a new gasket today.
Well, it's about time.
There. I need to go down to the basement, get a different wrench, though.
I'll come with you. I need to throw a load of wash in, and I don't want to go down there alone. We remember what happened the last time I went down to do the laundry now, don't we?
Don't worry. He won't bother you. He likes to stay warm behind the furnace.
Good. I don't intend to be a prisoner of the main floor just because you've decided to start taking in intergalactic strays.
Interdimensional, dear.
Whatever. All I know is I've had an uninvited house guest for 3 days that looks like it crawled out of a horror film. Everybody in their place and a place for everybody. That's how it used to be before all the foreigners started moving into our neighborhoods.
Yes, dear.
I'll tell you what we need. We need a government that stops turning a blind eye to this cultural invasion. We need to send all these outsiders back to where they came from.
So you've said before, dear. I found that wrench I need. I'm going back up.
Now, don't take forever to fix it.
Yes, dear.
What's wrong, Quasimodo? Did that scare you? Well, don't worry. I just accidentally let the washing machine door slam shut. You've got nothing to worry about. Yet. But I'll tell you this. If I don't start seeing some money coming in from this brilliant scheme cooked up by Edgar Rockefeller up there, I will call my cousin, and the FBI will come here to see what Edgar's doing with that telethingy, and you will be hauled away and dissected like a frog in a 7th grade biology class. You don't fit in here. You're contributing to the decline of what was once a perfect neighborhood. So you just stay down here in the dark where you belong.
I've modified the subroutine that specifies where the person, or whatever, being teleported will arrive. Hopefully that'll put an end to any more random visits to unknown dimensions.
If you enter the logic, as I said, it should work. I had been working quite extensively on it before I left my own dimension.
So, Al, do you ever, miss where you come from?
Yes. I do not miss the persecution, of course, but I do miss my home. Mostly, though, I feel...
What, Al?
I feel guilty about being here.
Guilty? Why?
I believe I am contributing to the decline of what was once a perfect neighborhood.
Where'd you get that idea?
Well, Helen mentioned it.
Look, don't worry about Helen. I'll make certain she doesn't bother you anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you are an honored guest here.
Oh, thank you, Edgar. That is very thoughtful. But that is not the only reason I feel guilty. You see, I have left my kind in a place where they endure abuse on a regular basis. It is not right that they suffer, and I do not. Perhaps I have made a mistake escaping from there.
Well, you simply displayed a survival instinct, Al. And that's something all living creatures do, no matter where they come from.
I understand what you are saying, but I cannot help feeling that I have abandoned my species. I have been thinking that perhaps I should go back.
Really?
Yes. I would only have 2 regrets about leaving. One is that I would miss you, Edgar.
Oh, thanks, Al. I miss you, too. What's your other regret?
That I did not get to see more of where you live. I have so far only seen this, what do you call it? Hackensack basement.
That's true, isn't it? Okay, Al, you and I are going on a little field trip to the main floor. You can get a look at my world through the living room window.
No, but I thought Helen did not want me on the main floor.
Helen's out getting her hair done. She'll never know. Come on, let's go upstairs. Wait a second. Maybe you should wipe your feet first. All of them. Well, here's the main floor. Come on into the living room. It ain't the Ritz, but it'll give you a decent view of the front yard.
I am not familiar with this Ritz you speak of, but your upstairs is very pleasant.
Okay, I'm gonna open the curtains. You ready?
Yes.
Here goes. I give you Hackensack, New Jersey, in all its glory.
Oh, my! It is so bright. And there are so many colors. What is that substance that covers everything? Is it plant life?
Yes, we call that grass.
And what is that tall, thick plant in the middle of the grass?
That's called a tree.
Edgar, what is that creature?
What creature? Oh, the neighbor's cocker spaniel. That's called a dog.
It does not look like you.
Oh, thank you, Al.
I mean, it is obviously a non-human species. Is that what I have heard you refer to as an animal?
Yes.
Your world, Edgar. It is beautiful.
Oh, this is nothing. You're catching us at the end of winter. You should see it in the spring when all the flowers are blooming. You know, if you stayed here till then, I could show you colors that would dazzle your eyeballs or whatever it is you see with.
Oh, what about Helen?
Well, Helen isn't always home. I might even be able to smuggle you out of the house in some kind of disguise so you could see beyond Hackensack. Why, I could even show you Newark.
Oh, sounds very exotic.
Oh, besides, at some point, Helen's going to expect us to go on our big press tour.
What if she finds out you lied to her about that?
Well, I wouldn't say I lied to Helen, just that we had a change of plans. The press tour is sort of postponed permanently, and Helen need be none the wiser.
None the wiser,
Helen! What are you doing home?
Lorraine had a cancellation, so she did my hair early, but never mind that. What's that monster doing up here? I told you I wanted it to stay in the basement.
I wanted to familiarize him with the surroundings. He needs to be accustomed to them when we begin our lecture tour.
Save it. I heard your little speech about postponing the lecture tour permanently. You have no intention of making any money off that overgrown bug, and you never did. That's it, Edgar. I'm calling Cousin Rick right now.
No, you're not. Give me that phone.
Oh!
Nobody is going to find out about Al. You hear me? Nobody.
Al? Isn't that adorable? You've named your little pet.
Edgar, I have caused you enough trouble. Tell Helen I have decided to go back.
No, it's okay.
What's okay?
I have decided I need to go home.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
But I want to. It is where I belong.
Are you sure?
Who are you talking to?
Al. I mean, the creature. He communicates telepathically, but only with me. I can hear him, but you can't.
Oh, how precious. Since you seem to have such intimate contact with alien creatures, why don't you blow in a call to the mothership and tell them to pick up E.T. here?
Edgar, I do not wish to cause any more strife between you and your companion.
Trust me, it was there long before you arrived.
But I have given this a great deal of thought. While I do not wish to endure further persecution, I believe it would be more honorable to suffer with my species than to run away.
Are you sure about this, Al?
Positive.
Well, if you're convinced it's what you want.
I am. I will go down and prepare to be teleported.
Edgar, will you tell me what on earth is going on?
Yes, Helen, I'll tell you. Al has decided to return to his world.
Yeah? What's the catch?
No catch. He's decided that helping his species is far more important than his own survival. You know what that means?
What?
It means that in spite of the fact that he comes from a place you've never heard of, grew up in a culture you are completely unfamiliar with, and communicates in a way you could never hope to comprehend, he is a far nobler creature than you will ever be. Now, all right, that's the last of the calculations.
I can't believe I let you fill our basement with all this junk.
Helen, what are you doing down here?
I want to be here to watch you throw the switch.
That's not necessary.
Apparently it is. I couldn't trust you to do something as simple as keep that overgrown insect in the basement, so I certainly don't trust you to send it back to Planet Cockroach.
No, fine. Just stand right here so you're out of the way. There. Al, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, you stand over here. Good. That's perfect.
Edgar.
Yes?
You have been a good friend to me. Thank you.
Al, it has been a genuine privilege to know you.
Come on, enough with the teary goodbyes. Just get it over with.
All right, I'll run the activation sequence. Here goes.
So long, Quasimodo.
It worked.
Edgar, if it worked, why am I still here?
Al, my multi-legged friend, I had a change of heart.
I do not understand. What is this change of heart?
In this particular context, it means I decided not to send you back. I took your advice and stood up to Helen. I sent her there instead of you.
Why?
Well, I started thinking about where you're from. How there's a race there called the Masters, the fact that they've declared themselves superior to all other races, the way they exterminate anyone who's different from them. And I came to the conclusion that Helen would be right at home there.
I cannot argue with your logic.
Come on, let's recalibrate the teleporter. We need to figure out how to transport an entire species of many-legged creatures to a more compassionate neighborhood.
A quote here from St. Augustine. Beauty is indeed a good gift of God, but that the good may not think it a great good, God dispenses it even to the wicked. Case in point, one Helen Peabody, whose husband Edgar has come to the conclusion that a pretty face is not the sole manifestation of beauty. Thus, a man of great intellect finds that one never stops learning about human nature, while a woman who has been celebrated for her loveliness finds herself deported to a place where beauty is relative, an ugly, intolerant little corner of the Twilight Zone. You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Lady Lynbrook Cosmetics. How may I make your world more beautiful? One moment. Lady Lynbrook. Oh, good morning, Tim. Yes, she's expecting your call. If you'll hold, please. Mrs. Lynbrook.
Yes?
Mr. Gunn on line 2.
What's that?
Shall I put him through?
Speak up, I can't hear you.
The Bravo account. Shall I put...
I don't know any Mr. Bravo.
It's Mr. Gunn. If you like, I'll...
Sally, please, I'm due at the photo shoot. Mr. Munn will have to call back, if that's really his name.
Gunn.
What?
Nothing, Mrs. Lynbrook.
Stop muttering, dear.
Should I tell Burton to have the car ready?
And have Burton bring the car around.
Yes, ma'am.
He's already parked downstairs.
Wayne.
Good morning, Miss Richards.
I mean, Mr. Benson.
She's getting to you?
Well, sometimes we do have a little...
Failure to communicate. Tell me about it. Last week I locked myself out of the house, had to climb in the window when she couldn't hear the doorbell. Vanity, all is vanity. Whoever said that got it right. Anyway, the limo's at the curb. Burton's waiting for her call, like a good dog.
She won't use the cell phone.
Why not?
She's convinced there's something wrong with it.
Don't worry, Sally. I won't let her take the company down with her.
I'll tell her you're here.
Oh, that's all right. Let me surprise her. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Who?
Gotcha.
Wayne, darling, I didn't hear you come in.
If I were a snake, I would have bitten you.
Well, you shouldn't sneak up on me like that. I haven't finished my makeup. Be a dear and hand me the hairspray.
You know they have makeup people at the shoot.
What?
I said you're beautiful as always.
I have to be, in case my handsome husband drops by.
Oh, I'm afraid I'll divorce you if your lipstick's on crooked.
Something wrong with my lipstick?
We need to talk.
Did you say something?
My point exactly. Rose, I've been thinking.
I have an idea. What would you say to a romantic weekend? Just the two of us.
It's about the business.
Of course, our first anniversary isn't till Valentine's Day, but we could get a head start.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. The cabin in the mountains. I could join you later.
Later? I don't understand.
Not very long. A few days and
what would I do in the meantime?
A chance to rest. Clear your head. You work so hard.
Who would run things here?
Well, I could take the reins, temporarily, of course.
But I enjoy my work.
Now, don't be stubborn. It's for your own good.
You think I can't handle it anymore? Just because this building has such dreadful acoustics.
It's not the building. Admit it. If you weren't so...
vain?
That's not what I said.
I've told you, I will not wear hearing aids. It has nothing to do with vanity. They hurt my ears. They distort everything. I wouldn't understand a word anyone says.
All the more reason to take some time off. You'll see. You'll be able to run the business more efficiently, more profitably.
I've done quite well until now, thank you.
I think you hear what you want to hear. Whenever the word business comes up.
My business, Wayne. The one I built from the ground up long before you came along.
You are the most stubborn woman I've ever met. I only want what's best for you. You know that, don't you, darling?
A company based on beauty, not on what a person can or can't hear.
Beauty is, they say, as beauty does. And the CEO of Lady Lynbrook Cosmetics understands this, or thinks she does. But truth, that's something else. Like perfection, it may lie in the eye or the ear of the beholder. Rose Lynbrook is about to hear one very surprising truth, intended especially for her and broadcast directly from the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Now You Hear It, Now You Don't, starring Dee Wallace with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Here we are, ma'am.
Burton, why are you stopping?
I say we're at the studio, Mrs. Lynbrook.
What time is it?
We're right on schedule.
Not late, are we?
Not in the slightest.
Speak up, will you?
I'll get the door.
Would you kindly help me with the door?
Certainly.
Where is my blusher?
Ready, ma'am?
Well, I guess this will have to do.
Watch your step. The curb.
Not that door, Burton. The other one. I can't slide over leather in this dress.
I suggest the sidewalk side. Traffic this time of day is...
How's the traffic?
I say it's not safe.
Quickly! They're waiting.
I'll go around.
Man would be late for his own funeral. Well, don't just stand there. Give me your hand.
One moment, there's a bus.
Now!
But ma'am...
Never mind. I don't need your help.
Wait! Get behind me!
Burton! Burton!
Ma'am, are you...
Burton!
Oh, did you see that?
She stepped right out into the street.
What's the matter? Didn't she hear the horn?
Must be deaf.
Oh, if it wasn't for that chauffeur, it would have hit her head on.
The poor man.
Hey, somebody, call an ambulance.
Will you stop fussing?
I'm rechecking your blood pressure.
This dress is ruined.
I consider it a small price to pay.
I want to go home.
Not so fast.
Nothing's broken. You said so yourself.
X-rays don't always tell the whole story. I'd like to hold you for observation.
What?
Our best private room, of course, unless you demand the entire floor.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
How convenient.
This is Fashion Week. I have a contract with every designer on the runway.
I'm sure your assistant...
What's that?
I say, let your assistant handle it.
Sally? Her grandparents were hippies.
Rose, how long have we known each other?
What are you going on about?
More years than either of us cares to remember. And at that time, I've seen you through, let's say, the vicissitudes of a life well lived. From the occasional nip and tuck to brow lifts, chemical peels, injections from the endangered species list. I've done everything you asked.
You should. I pay you enough.
But I've never lied to you. The issue is no longer appearance. It's a matter of communication. If you can't interact effectively with the world around you...
Call Burton.
What?
Tell him I need him.
I'll take that as a sign of short-term memory loss rather than a hardening of the heart.
Would you not?
I'm exercising due diligence. Let's have another look at those eyes.
I've had enough of your pawing and probing.
Why don't you tell me what you remember about the accident?
This is the room. You can't go in there.
Out of my way.
Hey!
Wayne!
Stop!
Get me my purse. I need a mirror.
Rose, I got here as fast as I could.
Sir, there's a waiting room.
It's all right, nurse. This must be...
My present husband.
Wayne Benson.
How do you do?
Rose, thank God.
And my assistant, Sally Richards.
Mrs. Lindbrook, are you all right?
Why is she here?
Sally drove. As soon as we heard... What on earth happened?
A chance encounter with a rather large bus. Apparently she didn't hear the horn. Isn't that so, Mrs. Lindbrook?
What horn?
Any broken bones?
Only a few bruises. Her driver took the brunt of it.
Where is Burton?
In IC.
See that he gets the best of care.
We're doing everything we can.
Will you please take me home?
Darling, are you sure that's a good idea?
At once.
I'll make the medical decisions if you don't mind.
You can't hold me here. Not without a lawsuit.
On what grounds?
Emotional distress. Confinement against my will. And overbilling for utterly pointless tests.
You're being unreasonable, not to mention reckless.
Sally, call my lawyer.
Yes, Mrs. Lindbrook.
Very well, if that's the way you want it. You'll have to sign a release of liability.
Anything, just get me out of here.
These are muscle relaxants. Take one as needed. The other pills will help you sleep. Nurse, send up a chair.
Right away, doctor.
Why is everyone treating me like an invalid? I can stand on my own 2 feet.
Careful, darling.
The wheelchair's on its way.
I wouldn't be caught dead in one of those contraptions.
Hospital insurance requires it. But don't worry, someone can roll you to the exit with a bag over your head if you're afraid of being seen.
I could park by the ramp and back.
Would you mind, Sal? We'll meet you there.
No problem. Mrs. Lindbrook, I just want to say how relieved we all are.
What did she say?
She said you look absolutely fabulous.
Oh. What was that about Burton?
Don't worry your pretty head. I'm sure he'll get the best care money can buy.
And what is that monstrosity?
One final indignity. A standard issue neck support. You can put your scarf over it, or I'll pull the fire alarm and clear the hall.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Good. It would be a first in this wing. Mr. Lindbrook?
Benson.
Yes, the release form is at the front desk. Be sure she initials the waiver.
Oh, Wayne, do be a dear.
Oh, right.
Scamper, darling.
And this little box is for you, too.
What is it?
A special gift.
I don't like surprises.
Go ahead, open it.
No. Absolutely not.
Give it a chance, that's all I ask.
I've made myself perfectly clear.
This is a prototype, a real advance, I'm told. They call it the H100.
I will not wear a hearing aid.
An entirely new technology. The research lab needs someone to field test it. Who knows? You might be written up in the scientific journals.
I don't want that kind of publicity.
Think of what it might mean for others.
Let them get their own hearing aids.
I tell you, you're the perfect subject.
Oh, then I shouldn't need it.
Rose, be honest with yourself this once. Anyone else would have heard that bus.
It came out of nowhere.
With 100 decibel horn blasting away? Face it, you have degenerative hearing loss, and it's only going to get worse. Look, it's no larger than a pencil eraser. An experimental microcircuit with full frequency range. And this is the wireless control unit, the size of a lipstick. At least try it.
I couldn't possibly.
Then I can't possibly release you. If I add borderline concussion to your chart, the decision will be out of my hands.
You wouldn't.
What's more important? Your vanity or your life?
It doesn't even look real.
Completely invisible once it's in place.
It won't fit.
Hold still while I insert it in the ear canal. There.
Where's my purse?
Here's a mirror. See for yourself. Even that new husband of yours won't know. From now on, you'll hear every word, every whisper. The two of you will be closer than a kiss.
Is that true?
Your secret. Trust me, this will make a new woman out of you. Go ahead, turn it on before he comes back. It's just this little switch here.
Where does she sign?
Here. Witness it on the line below.
Well?
It's too much.
All that you've been missing. Welcome back. May take some getting used to.
Here's the wheelchair, Doctor.
Very good.
I have the papers.
Use my pen. And this line for Rose.
That it?
Now into the chair, carefully.
Hold my arm, darling.
Okay, take it easy. Careful. Here we go.
Thanks. I'll take it from here.
That's all right. It's part of my job.
Get some sleep, Rose. I'll stop by and see how you're doing.
Nurse! Nurse! Where's my medication? Why won't she come?
No one came to visit.
Stop!
It's just down the hall, Mrs. Lindbrook.
The rear entrance, darling.
Don't you hear that?
Hear what?
It's too much, I tell you.
Hang on, we're almost there.
Help! Help! Mrs. Lindbrook.
Who's that?
I don't hear anything.
You'll be home soon, ma'am.
Don't leave me, Mrs. Lindbrook. I did my best. I swear.
Burton?
Don't leave me here to die. Please, ma'am. I beg you. Don't.
No. No! No!
Oh, Doc.
I told Rose I'd stop by.
You didn't need to do that.
How is she?
About the same.
Up and around yet?
She doesn't do well out of bed.
No?
Still pretty shook up.
The pills don't help?
Not much. Do you have anything stronger?
I don't know if that's wise.
Drink?
Oh, you go ahead.
I've tried to keep the pressure off, but without the business to worry about, well, she's lost.
Really?
I guess it's all she knows. She just can't cut it anymore. She doesn't even want to try.
That doesn't sound like the Rose I know.
The accident really did a number on her. She needs more downtime.
It's possible, I suppose. Or maybe she's had too much.
I'm thinking of moving her to a place in the country until she gets her strength back.
Oh, I don't know about that. There's nothing wrong with her body. Of course, if it's emotional, I could refer her to a specialist.
A shrink? She wouldn't hear of it.
Well, then let's try this. A couple of days a week back in her old office, for starters.
She's not ready.
She can sign letters, make some calls the way she used to. See how it goes.
Not a good idea, Doc.
Well, it might do her a world of good.
I couldn't allow it.
Allow? Well, she hasn't been declared incompetent yet.
No, but that's...
Let me have a look at her.
This isn't a good time.
Well, she's awake, isn't she?
I'll check.
Don't trouble yourself. I think I remember the way. First door at the top of the stairs, isn't it? Rose?
Come in, Doctor.
How did you know?
I heard you.
All the way downstairs?
Before that, when you turned the corner and drove up.
Really? That hearing aid must be more sensitive than I thought.
Oh, it is.
Imagination was always one of your strong points. You're looking well.
I look a fright.
Not at all. Mind if I give you the once-over?
I'm glad you're here.
Why, I'm positively flattered. Pulse normal. Eyes a little bloodshot. A lovely green, as ever.
Hazel, I thought you'd never come.
Something on your mind? You can always call.
He took my phone away.
Wayne?
He said it was broken.
Then I'm sure he'll get you a new one.
Don't bet on it.
Now. Let's check that blood pressure.
He wants to put me in a sanitarium.
Have you been taking the pills?
I only pretend to swallow, in case he switches them.
So you haven't been sleeping. That can make the world seem a very different place. Lie still for a moment. There. A little low, but close enough.
I'm a prisoner in my own home.
I don't see any padlocks on the doors.
The longer I stay here, the weaker I get. I'm afraid to eat. He might put something in the food.
Oh, come now.
He was right. You all were. I wasn't competent, but isn't it ironic? Because of what happened, I received the greatest gift of all, the ability to hear the truth.
Don't be dramatic. You had a problem, and I treated it. The hearing aid works well, then?
Too well. I keep it turned all the way down. Otherwise, I couldn't bear it.
Amazing what they can do with those little circuits.
I was able to hear everything again, and more. Oh, so much more. Other people, other rooms. The gardener below, the mailman on his rounds, the birds flying overhead.
Surely not.
The cleaning lady downstairs, the cook in the kitchen. Wayne, when he arrives home, before he puts the key in the door, muttering to himself, talking on his phone. He doesn't know I hear, but I do. All of it.
A trick of acoustics, air vents in the walls.
I know my own house.
All right, Rose. I'll play along. So, you think you hear voices? Let me guess. Talking about you, are they?
I am not paranoid.
An overworked imagination is more like it. That and too much time on your hands. Lying here with nothing to do, your mind heating up like a compost heap.
Get out.
I've offended you.
Do as I say.
There's the Rose I know, the one who suffers no opposition, who stands up for herself at the drop of
I'll prove it to you. Go into the hall. Now.
That's the spirit.
Close the door and begin speaking.
What would you like me to say?
Anything. Whisper it as softly as you can.
Very well.
Now, where's the control?
Testing 1, 2, 3. That late already? Traffic will be a nightmare.
That should do. You can come back now.
Well, what card did I pick?
You took exactly 7 steps to the end of the hall.
Very good. A security camera? Oh, of course, the floorboards do creak.
The alarm on your wristwatch. It beeped 3 times before you turned it off.
Now that is a neat trick. Where's the hidden microphone?
And feel free to bill me, Doctor, for the inconvenience of rush hour traffic.
How did you know that?
You spoke it under your breath.
Did I? Yes, I must have. Either that or I'd have to conclude your little hearing aid picks up people's thoughts. And I'm afraid I don't believe in magic.
Believe what you like.
Occam's razor is good enough for me. A scientific principle I learned in medical school. It says, begin with the simplest explanation. Anything else is merely spinning our wheels.
I know what I hear.
Do you?
I'm nobody's fool.
No, you're not. You're a stubborn, hard-headed businesswoman. One who learned how to think for herself.
I had a good teacher.
That you did. Your first husband, Jake, rest his soul. I remember when he founded the company. And you, listen to me, you had the courage to take it to the next level. By thinking pragmatically, not by worrying over imaginary enemies.
Yes, I did that, didn't I? On my own, using the tools he gave me. So if I have to deal with this on my own...
But you're not alone. Do you know how lucky you are? There's a man downstairs who only wants what's best for you. He'd do anything to make you happy.
But I heard him. talking to that girl, hatching some sort of plan.
Snap out of it. No one's trying to hurt you. Can't you see what's happened? You suffered a shock and a delayed reaction, what they call post-traumatic stress. And now your thoughts are trapped in a tape loop, playing the fear over and over again. That's not something you're used to, is it? Learning to rely on others. Learning to trust yourself again.
No.
Wake up, Rose. You are not a victim. Never have been and never will be. It's time to start thinking again about what's best for you, for the business.
You make it sound so easy.
What do people do when they fall off a horse, You know the answer as well as I do. Get right back in the game. But first things first, start with some real rest. Sleep that knits up the raveled sleeve of care.
But I do hear things.
So you told me. You know what that is? Your own insecurities talking. Not hard to understand, considering that you've been running on empty. I'm going to give you an injection, and tomorrow everything will seem 100 times clearer. I promise.
I wish I could believe you.
Give me your arm. There. I'll schedule you for a physical in a couple of days. Afterwards, you might want to stop by the Lynbrook building. I bet they've missed you.
They should. I am Lady Lynbrook.
Hold that thought, Rose. Never, ever forget who you are.
Doctor?
Yes?
I meant to ask you about Burton.
Your driver?
Nobody's told me anything. But I know he has family. I want to continue his salary with full benefits.
That would be very decent of you.
His injuries must have been quite serious. I heard him, you know.
When?
On my way out of the hospital. He was in the last room at the end of the hall in severe pain. I told the nurse, but she acted as if she didn't know what I was talking about. You really should do something about your help.
Why didn't you call me?
That old duck came nosing around.
I waited all day.
Keep your voice down.
Dr. Wrightson.
Miss Richards, isn't it? Nice to see you again.
Miss Richards stopped by to get some papers. She was just leaving, weren't you, Sally? Miss Richards.
Yes. Yes, I was.
How's Rose?
Much better.
Is she?
Don't bother with the pills tonight.
I
administered a sedative. With any luck, she'll sleep through till morning. Bring her by in a day or two, and I'll give her the all clear.
Isn't that rushing it a bit?
Don't worry. She's a lot tougher than you think.
I hope you're right.
See you soon, then.
If she's up to it.
Something tells me she will be. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, Doctor. Is that Sally? Why is she here? What are they saying?
He's on to us.
Relax.
I can't take much more of this weight.
It won't be long.
When?
At the cabin in the mountains. Tonight.
Doctor, come back. I was right. I need you now. So this is how it ends. I seem to remember being carried from the house. It was still daylight, but the night was coming.
I need you, Sally. Lift your feet.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, help me get her to the stairs.
What?
She's coming too.
No, she's not. I'll drive her. Meet me at the cabin in your car. No one will know you were there. Okay.
It could have been a dream. For a time I thought it was. I couldn't wake up. There was too much medication in my body from the injection. But it was all too real. The lake, the cabin, the one Jake built for me. Only this time I wasn't here with Jake. I heard Wayne in the room below the loft. I tried to sit up.
Easy, Mrs. Lynbrook.
Sally?
Go back to sleep.
Where am I?
In bed. Where else?
What?
I said, go back to sleep. Now.
I found some firewood.
She keeps drifting in and out.
Wayne, I want to go home.
Sure, my love. As soon as you get your rest.
It doesn't matter what we say. She can't hear. Can she?
Not a word.
Why are you doing this? I don't understand.
No, don't worry, you will.
How long is this going to take?
I have to make it look right. She was feeling better. She wanted to go to the mountains. Why not? Then at some point the excitement got to her and she stopped breathing.
How are you going to accomplish that?
A simple pillow over the face. No marks. And the only drug in her system will be what the doctor gave her. Who knows? Maybe it was too much for someone her age. And we're so far out in the country. It'll take the ambulance forever to get here. What a shame.
No.
Isn't that so, darling?
I don't want to see this.
You won't. It'll happen in the middle of the night. By then you'll be back at your apartment in the city.
Why don't I just leave now?
And miss the festivities? I brought champagne to toast your new job.
I'm going to start a fire. It's freezing in here.
Wayne?
Shh. Now, Rosie, you need your strength if you want to make it through the night.
Please.
Save your breath. That's right. Close your mouth, or I'll do it for you.
Eventually, the medication started to wear off. I heard them downstairs by the fire. They thought I was still asleep. I could barely walk. My legs were too weak. Even if I could, there was no place to go. The lake on one side, the mountains on the other. I didn't need to turn on the hearing aid. I knew what they were doing. They were celebrating. When I was a little girl, I used to play hide and seek. We covered our eyes and put our fingers in our ears while one of us hid in a secret place. I was very, very good at that. No one ever found me. So tonight I would have to be it again. Except that this time there was no place to hide. Even climbing out of bed took all the strength I had. There was no way out, only the window, and it was too high for me to jump. But I knew the cabin well. I had designed it myself with Jake. A rustic dresser, a cedar chest, a small closet with a concealed wall safe. The only thing left was to listen, more closely than I'd ever listened in my life, so I'd know when he came for me. I turned up the hearing aid as high as it would go and waited. I willed myself to stay awake, curled up in bed like a child afraid of the boogeyman. But I was not a child anymore.
You let me fall asleep. Where are you going?
It's time.
Now.
Yes, now. I'm coming to get you, Rosie. Where are you? Gotcha.
Stop right there.
You're supposed to be asleep.
I said, don't come any closer.
I only came to kiss you goodnight.
Not another step.
What have you got there?
A .38 caliber Smith & Wesson. What does it look like?
Careful now. You might hurt yourself.
Stand back.
Where did you get it?
My first husband kept it in the safe. Ah, you didn't know about that, did you?
Rose.
I remembered the combination.
Put the gun down.
One of the things he left me.
Come on.
The tools I needed to survive.
Come on. Give it to me.
I'm warning you!
What did you do that for?
Stay down.
You don't get it.
Don't make me shoot again.
It was nothing personal. Just business.
Business? You pathetic man. I am the business. My name is Rose Lynbrook.
Anything else, Lieutenant?
We'll need a copy of the autopsy.
Of course. I'll send it over this afternoon.
We have it listed as a gunshot wound in the chest.
That's right. A single shot to the heart.
Well, I guess that's enough for now.
What about the assistant?
The Richards girl? Kidnapping, conspiracy to commit murder. She confessed everything. The deceased Wayne Benson says he was going to take over the business. He promised to make her the new Lady Lynbrook.
Fools. There's only one of those.
Here's my card. Call me when Mrs. L can make a full statement.
It shouldn't be long, a day or two. She's a remarkable lady.
Thanks, Doc.
Not at all. Yes, nurse.
Will you need me for anything else this morning?
I guess not. I was just going over the test results from R&D.
The hearing aid? What did they say?
Looks like she was right.
About what?
It wasn't calibrated correctly. The gain was boosted way too high. So, I guess that explains it.
I'm not sure I follow.
She could have heard voices at a distance. From another room, say. If they didn't burst her eardrums first. No damage done, fortunately. The H-100 might actually have saved her life.
Did she ever... Oh, it's none of my business.
Go ahead, Janet.
Well, I was just wondering, did she say anything to you? And didn't she suspect what her husband was up to?
Yeah, patients say a lot of things to their doctors. Some real, some imaginary. The trick is to know the difference. This time, I should have listened more closely.
She must have been terrified.
She's lucky she didn't lose her mind. Want to hear something really peculiar? The frequency response. They used a new type of limiter circuit. Only it didn't work. So the high end was off the scale.
So that's what she was complaining about.
Not only the decibel level, but the extended upper frequencies. I don't see how anybody could bear it. Except for a dog.
Above the normal range?
Way above. Beyond any instrument we've got. If there are sound waves that high, no one's ever measured them. I'm surprised it didn't drive her insane.
But sounds like that, where would they come from?
Don't ask me. Some other place. One we don't know anything about. I'm just spinning my wheels.
It is strange, though.
Yes, it is. because she swears she heard some very odd things. She believes she had a conversation with her husband, Wayne, for example, after she shot him. Of course, that's impossible. He died instantly. One shot, straight through the heart.
And after the bus accident.
Hmm?
Well, when I wheeled her out of the hospital, she said she heard patients at the end of the hall crying out in pain, including her chauffeur.
I know.
But she couldn't have. The limo driver died in ICU while she was here. And the room at the end of the hall? Well, you know what that is.
Yes. The morgue.
Paging Dr. Stateman. Dr. Stateman, please.
Hey there, Janet.
Hi, Mimi.
Going to lunch?
I'll meet you in the cafeteria, right after I drop this off.
Okay, great.
Mrs. Lindbrook. Mrs. Lindbrook. Sorry. How are you feeling?
What?
I brought your hearing aid back, just as you asked. It should work perfectly now. They've recalibrated it. Here, let me fit it in your ear.
I can do it myself.
If you like. Ready for some lunch? Did you hear me? I said, are you ready for some lunch?
Oh, stop fussing. I have what I need now.
Well, if you need anything else, just buzz the nurse's station. Doctor will be by in a while. Till then, I'll leave you alone so you can rest.
Oh, but I'm not alone now. They are with me, the voices of the dead. So many new ones, coming and going in this place. I have to listen very, very closely. And one day, perhaps, just perhaps, I'll hear all of their secrets, all the things they have to share with me. Jake, are you here? Speak to me, my love. If you're with me, speak now. I'll be able to hear. Where are you? Jake? Jake!
Beauty is as beauty does, and love, like real beauty, never dies. Here or in the Twilight Zone.